Hi everybody, hello, welcome in, welcome, what's up, what's up, hello replay viewers, how we all doing? Hello, Miss Scarlett G is numero uno, she's the first person here, welcome in, I just got here too, come on in, join the party. Hello, happy Sunday. Today's Sunday. Today I'm going to pay attention to my sign because I looked at the replay from Friday night and I was like, girl, the sign was like right here on my head. I'm like, people kept trying to tell me too, but I was so into the readings and I was like, oh, guess I'll take care of it later. Welcome in. Hello, my hair looks all yucky. Hang on, I gotta find a brush. Hold on one second. It looks really ratty. Hold on. There. Best way to do it is pretend it's not there for now. Don't look. That's what I always say. Don't look at me. Welcome in. Hello, Alicia. Come on in. I just got here. How's your Sunday going? What's up? How's the weekend? Is everybody in the holiday rush spirit or what's going on? Welcome in. Hello. Spraying my essential oils, my protection spray. Girl. I just say that. It's not really protection spray. But I do practice protective activities on the regular with my energy. We gotta keep our energy clean and protected, girl. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Let's go. So where does it say the live goal? I'm figuring out the TikTok stuff, even though it appears that it's going to be leaving us. Welcome in. Hello, Amy. Welcome in. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, everybody. Come on in. It's getting warm already. I'm going to need to open the window soon. Welcome in. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much. What's going on? How's Sunday? What's up? My hair looks interesting. I actually had a workout. I got ready and then I was like, I'm going to work out quick because I had time. So I did a workout and I came back and I was dancing around the house. You know, the things we do. The things we do. And then I made some dinner really quick and then I came on live. Let's go. So we are on a schedule now, y'all, which is kind of fun. We're on a live schedule so you know when I will be here. Welcome in. Hello, it's Daph. Welcome. Daph, will Metro and I reconcile romantically? Okay, stick around. So how I choose is I choose, I was going to say romantically because you just said that. I choose romantically. No, I don't choose romantically. I choose intuitively. So in a few minutes, I'm going to choose somebody. Actually, let's get me up to at least 1.5K and then I'm going to do the first reading, okay? There's also paid readings available if someone wants a paid reading. Let me fix my stand a little bit too. I was wondering what was going on. I'm like, something's weird. Hang on. Sorry about the shaking, y'all. Give me a minute. But there's also paid readings in the bio for $22. You can also join my various things that I have going on. Alicia, thank you so much. Welcome in. Hello, Coco. Thank you. And for all the subscribers, we have a subscriber goal tonight. I just set it modestly at 10, but I put a new series up. It's how to reach your 2025 goals. In case you don't know, I'm a pretty badass goal achievement coach. That's what I do. I've been doing that for 15 years. So I gave the 6 keys in there and it's for subscribers only. And I think it's like $7.99 Canadian, I believe. So yeah, go check it out. And I have a whole bunch of stuff in the bio as well, including if TikTok goes away, an email list so you can find me. You can be like, you know where I am. You won't lose me. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you so much, honey. Okay, so let's see. Alicia, I see your message, honey. And sometimes I do mediumship readings. It just happens, but I don't start that way. I only do it if someone comes in and they're pressing and I'll let them in, but I don't offer free mediumship readings online. What I do is I do intuitive psychic readings, which means I'm reading about you. So your present, your past, your future. And, you know, you ask me a question. I'm a goal achievement coach, but I'm also a psychic. So I will help you with your goal achievement in terms of what you're trying to achieve and what's standing in the way right now. I'll help you remove those blocks and I'll tell you what's going on in your energy, okay? That's what I'm here for. Coco, hello. Okay, so let's see. Millennial Mom, hello. Millennial Mom, Toronto, welcome in. Girl, don't get me started. Since your name is that, I always try to, whoops, I switched the screen. I have a screen over here that I'm looking at. It's bigger for me to read the comments. I always try to do my millennial face and I don't know how to do it. Do you? Millennial Mom, are you still here? I don't know how to do it. I practice and I look so silly. Especially especially when I practice online. So I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm trying to hide all the messiness in my hair. But yeah, so I cannot do it. It's like, I don't know how to do it. I see all the girlies doing it online and I love it, but I'm like, I just can't. It's so funny. Mitchie, hello, welcome in. Okay, so tonight we are going to do all topics. So hello, Mitchie from Montreal. I'm going to read for you. So let me know, what is your question, Mitchie? And I'm going to tune into your energy now. And I just ask that you stay engaged with me, okay? Just so everyone knows, this is going to sound harsh, but this is how I operate. If you scroll away in the middle of the reading, a free reading especially, you're going to get blocked from my page because I really have boundaries around that. I give my time, I give my energy. I understand phones die and things happen, but some people are just doing 20 things at once. So make sure your attention is here. Make sure you're engaging with me, because also when I access your energy, I have access to it and I'm in there, and it's only for a certain amount of time. And if you're not engaging, then it just goes away. Okay. So I want to give you a really good reading. That's the whole point. But also I do have boundaries, girl. I have boundaries. Okay. All right. So Mitchie, do you have a question? You're saying intuitive reading. Do you have a question? Like, do you want, if I go into your energy, I'll be able to see everything. Do you want me to tell everybody all your business? Let me know a question. That's how I operate. So ask a question about your love life, about your career life, about your money life, about your well-being. I don't do health. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not a psychologist or a therapist, but I do guide you. Okay, so Mitchie, respond, please. If you are typing, I'm also very patient. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday. How are you? Tell me how your day's going. Where are you tuning in from? I also want to know that. But Mitchie, if you're typing, I'm not seeing it, so I might move on to the next person. It could be that TikTok is filtering comments. Oh, there you are. You are responding. Yeah, it's not showing. Okay, so I was going to say, I am patient. I'll wait around. Don't worry. I'll wait. I won't, block you or anything. But if someone just leaves in the middle of my reading, I absolutely have a boundary around that, because that's so rude. Jessica, welcome in. Nice to see you again, honey. Hello. Hi, Sarah. Hello, Mitchie, again. See, I'm seeing that. So I do have a moderator here tonight. She's also approving the filtered comments, but we're not getting any from you. So put some emojis in front. I see what you did there. And just tell me what your question is so I can start reading. Okay, welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday. Let's go. Let's go. Who is excited about this week? We're coming into the holidays. Do you guys have holiday plans? Tell me everything. What's going on? I love chatting about love. Okay, honey. I love chatting. Tell me what you want to know about love. I love chatting. It helps me to tune in deeper. And sometimes the mediumship readings do happen. I have another one I'm going to post. The last time I was on, we had a windstorm here last night, y'all. So I couldn't come on. But normally I come on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at this time, okay, for 2 hours. Then I do bonus times. Last Friday, I was on here for 4 hours and I did a mediumship reading. Someone's son came in and I read the son, okay? So it happens, but I'm offering complimentary intuitive psychic readings. That means you, in your energy. What do you want to know? Some people are like, can you tell me what my boyfriend's thinking? And I'm like, well, I can tell you from your perspective what's good for you, but I'm not going to access somebody's energy without their permission as well, okay? So I will read for you, past, present, future. That's what it's called, okay? So let's go. All right. Hi, Melody. Nice to see you, honey. Melody's a subscriber. Y'all, I have a goal tonight for 10 subscribers. Let's get me up there. Come on. And let's get up to 1.5 because that's when I'm going to start reading. I need you to tap the screen. I'm going to start reading at 1.5. We're just going to chill and chat. But I did choose, we're having some, no, I didn't see your message, Mitchie. We're having some issues tonight. It's just certain, I don't know, TikTok doesn't like certain words or something like that, I guess. We don't know what TikTok does. We love it here, but we don't know. Who knows? Does anybody know? Tell me everything if you know. I have no idea. We don't even know if it's going to be here tomorrow. Who knows? But we love it here. I know I certainly loved it during the pandemic. So let me know in the comments below, everybody. If you have a question, please tap that screen when we get to 1.5. We're already at 1. Yay, you guys. Let's go. When we're at 1.5, I'm going to go deep into Mitchie's reading. There we go. Okay, I see you, Mitchie. So let's tap the screen, everybody, and I'll keep chatting away. If anyone wants a paid reading, you will be guaranteed to be next, okay? Because we do get a bit busy in here at times. So you'll be guaranteed. Look, I got to show you my cats when we go to the screen because I'm going to show you the screen. Look at do. They're so cute. Aren't they adorable? I want to show you the screen where you go. So you just go to my profile. Hang on one second here. go to my profile and you're going to see, you're going to see this, right? I know it's backwards, but just chill. And then you're going to hit that link right there. Boop. Okay. Hit this red thing. It just means make sure she's legit, blah, blah, blah. I've been in business for 15 years. You can read my story in the bio. I'd love for you to check it out. It's right there with the white hearts. But if you go to the top link up there, it has 3 stars. Whoops. Whoopsies. I hit something. And that's where you purchase the reading for $22 tonight, okay? At the top there, okay? If anyone's in crisis, I know it's a rough time of year. I'm here for you as best as I can, but I also created a page for you right down here. It's SOS. It's the second link from the bottom, and that's for people who need help right now for free. They need to talk to someone. I compiled a list of people that I trust. Thank you, Melody. Crisis lines you can call right now. They have chat options, etc. Okay. I was a crisis worker for a very long time, so I have a deep, deep heart for that, and I know people are struggling right now. I also have my live stream schedule there. You can jump on the email list for free. And you will be notified what happens and what we're going to do when TikTok decides to ghost us. Like, girl, what are you doing? We love you. Don't go away. Silly government loves, but we have to deal with it. So it looks like it's going through, eh? What does everybody think? I'm Canadian. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? I'm like, it looks like it's gone through, eh? I'm so Canadian. Oh my gosh. I just heard myself. Most of the time I delude myself. I'm like, I'm not really Canadian. I'm fine. I don't sound Canadian, but I do. Okay. Okay, my love. So let's do the reading. Thank you so much for getting me up to 1.5. I'll do the next one at 3K. Okay. So let me see. I'm just going to read for Mitchie right now. Mitchie, let's tune in. Will it survive? Okay. No talk right now. Okay. All right, my love. Just hang in there. Okay. Let me tune into you, Mitchie. I'm here for you, Montreal. Melody's here from Montreal too. I love my Montreal ladies. Welcome in. Don't forget, in the subscriber, for anyone who subscribes tonight, you get a free 6-video series. It's already in there. It's free. It's the keys to achieving your 2025 goals, girl. We have achieved incredible goals in my company. Okay. Go look at the links in the bio. The testimonials, my story, $25,000 transaction, my old annual salary in 1 year, no company, no MLM, nothing like that. Just us doing what we love, showing our gifts, sharing them with the world, okay? This is my passion. This is what I do. You don't have to buy anything from me, but just go get inspired. Go get inspired. What are you doing? But it does, when you subscribe to TikTok, it does help the live to get out there, which is really helpful for everybody, because then we get lots of readings, okay? And I stick around for longer because there's people to read. Okay. All right, I see Mitchie. She's saying, what blockages exist? Okay, great question. I love your question. Very wise, very smart. Okay, let's tune into Mitchie. Like an athlete, I gotta get ready. Let's go. Ready to channel. Now I'm thinking about this battle that I was watching while I was working out, and this guy was laughing like a chipmunk, and I just sounded like one. But it was his real laugh. He was so cute. It was like a dolphin or a chipmunk. It was so cute. It was on Doc Compton's live, in case you guys know him. He was battling someone. Everyone was laughing. It was so funny. It was so cute. He was I think he was like in his early 20s or something. Okay, Mitchie, let me tune in. Okay, I'm getting that there will be a reconciliation. So it is coming. So let's talk about the blocks. Let's work on those blocks right now. Okay, let me tune into those. So I can feel what you're talking about. There's a lot of emotion right now. There's a lot of tension. There's not any communication. It felt like a wall, but it also felt like a lot of emotion as well. So let's tune into the blockages. Okay, so. Have you been together around 3 years? I need to get a candy or something. My throat's really dry. Don't look at my Costco cups. They're all stacked up. I didn't even take them out. I was in a hurry getting here. Don't look at me. Just kidding. I love you. Okay, so I was getting 3. Okay. I didn't go further than 3. I stopped at 3. So there we go. Okay. I knew it was a long time though. Okay. So let me do it. Usually like within 2 years when it comes to age, then that means the psychic's doing it. But when we nail it, it's a lot of fun, right? But I got it within 2 years. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of communication stuff going on. Let me see. One of you is really shut down. Yeah, I know you just said we don't talk at all right now, but when I see you, Dark Shadow. Great question. Someone else just asked it. It helps me when I get distracted and come back in because I tune in deeper. I don't know why it works for me that way. So I do read the chat. If you ask me a question, I will scroll up later as well. But it feels like even before this, someone was more walled off. Someone wasn't communicating, and then it just built up to resentment and then into like reaction energy, and then it's like fireworks, right? It's like psh, 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 because everyone's touchy. That's what I got there. Lindsay, I do paid readings at we already reached at 3K. So keep tapping the screen. At 3K, I'm going to do another free reading. I do free readings, but for the most part, they're $22. You just go to the link in the bio and you purchase, and I'll get a message up here when you purchase. Okay. Much love. Hello, honey. Okay. So let me see who is the one. I can't really read for his energy, but let me see. I feel like you really love him. I feel like there's a lot of love from your end. I'm not saying there isn't any from him. I'm not even reading him. I'm reading you. I'm not getting a lot of anxiety or anything like that. And it's like you want more communication. And I was checking to see if you have enough passions and if your life is full, and I'm getting mostly so. You do. So it's not like you're just like waiting on him all the time, waiting for him to, thank you for all the taps, everybody, waiting for him to, always communicate and holding on. I get that you have a lot in your life too. You have a full life. Okay, Coco, we'll see you soon, honey. Go take care of your grandson. My cats are going crazy. I wonder what they're doing. They're just playing, but I'm wondering. Is there 2 children in your life? I don't know if they're your children, Mitchie. I don't know if they're your children. Thank you, Busby. I don't know if they're your children, but are there 2 children? Something about children as well. I didn't even click on your picture. You look young, but I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Thank you, Jenny. And please don't be shy if I'm not accurate. Tell me, okay? I'm not going to get offended. No children, your cousin maybe. Yeah, I'm feeling like 2 children somewhere, a pair. And it's on your side, like your life. Yeah, you said your cousin, yeah. Hi, honey. Come here, baby. My black cat's going to be joining us in a minute. Come here, sweetheart. She's playing with her toy. Our house is big and it's like echoey because it's so quiet right now. So it's just like on the other side and it's really loud. That's why I'm like creeped out a little bit. Honey, that's what I'm getting. Like, that's what I'm getting. It feels empty in a way, and it's because of, what you're saying, that you're not talking right now. So it just like empty, like my house, like I just, like, that feeling. It's just like, and I'm looking around. I'm like trying to pick up on something. What I got was communication, something to do with 2 children. I don't know what they are. I can keep listening, but it just feels like I'm trying so hard to pick something up. So I did answer your question. I answered about the blocks. I answered what's going to happen. What other questions do you have while I'm still in there, my love, before I move on and close off your energy and go on to the next person? Everybody keep tapping the screen. You got me up to 5. Thank you so much, you guys. It means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. Keep tapping. First time here. Hello, Gamer Mom. Welcome in, Ames. I love your name. That's so cute. Ames. Yes, you guys can ask questions. Put them in the chat. I will scroll back later. I'll also let you know when I am going to be doing the next intuitive reading for free. I also have paid readings in the chat. If anyone wants a guaranteed reading, if you're like, I'm not waiting for anything, then you can go ahead and purchase that right now. It's only $22. So go ahead, top link in the bio, okay? If you need help, put iPad in the chat and I'll show you how to find it. Yes, Lindsay, it's that time of year, isn't it? How can you communicate? Okay, good question, honey. Thank you. You ask great questions. I really like your energy. I don't feel a lot of drama. I feel like there's emotions, right? But I don't feel a lot of drama. It feels like a phase, like just a phase. Someone closed off, like I said, and it agitated the other, and the other didn't say anything. And so then it was just like a That's what I'm getting. It doesn't feel super heavy, but I don't know if there was an issue from the past that's sneaking up. But I'm sorry you're going through this, especially right now. It must be hard. And I'm sending you so much love. The first thing I want to tell you is like he's in his sort of cave. You know, the man cave, the man cave. And when they're in their caves, it's best to leave them be and let them communicate with us. I mean, of course, unless there's something pressing with the house or something that needs to be discussed, but that's the best way to manage that part, is let them be. And then that's the time for you, Mitchie, to fill up into yourself. Like, fill up your life with yourself and be like, damn, this is hard. This hurts. I wish it was different, but what can I do to increase my magnetism, increase my energy, increase my passion for my life? Because that's when Mr. Man in his cave is going to be like, more motivated to come out of his cave, if you know what I mean. Right? And it's not about playing games. We're not playing like the unbothered game, but we're just like living our life because we never want to rely on somebody else to decide how our life's going to be, how passionate it's going to be, how, alive we feel on a day-to-day basis. And also, if he comes to you and he's like, I need help with something, you're not going to be able to be there for him unless you're fully resourced yourself. So that's something that I would really focus on for you. He does tell you that he wants space. Yeah. So I don't know if you've been banging down the cave. A lot of women do that. I used to do that myself before I learned this. What is the sparkle here? Girl, I got sparkles. Sparkles. So, we'd bang like, hello, where are you? I haven't heard you. I haven't heard from you in like 4 days. What are you doing? Like, what's going on? Our insecurities come up, right? But now's our time to get into our queenhood and deal with our insecurities and be there for ourselves. That's the time. That's why the universe, God, Allah, whatever you believe, brought this situation to you, right? It's to get more solid in yourself and strong. And of course, whenever they do communicate with love, send them love, right? Energetically. But now's the time for you. So if he said he wants space, and I did guess that before you said that, I definitely would just leave that alone. And people love that, don't they? I know whenever I ask, Chris and I have been living together for 10 years. And whenever I ask him for space, as soon as he gives it to me, I'm like 2 minutes later, I'm like, I want to see him again. It's because he gave it to me. Do you know what I mean? There was actually a Segs in the City. I have to say it like that because we're on TikTok. Where are my STC fans? Put them in the chat. Girl, we're besties if you're... Remember that episode? When Carrie was... They just moved in together. Carrie and Aiden. They just moved in together and they put this like curtain up in between because she was like, I need my own space. And the second he gave it to her, he was like, okay, I'll give you your space. She's like, can you not talk to me? You know how dramatic she was, right? Right, Lindsay? She was like, can you just leave me alone? I love Carrie. She was my favorite. She's like neurotic like me. I like it. She was like, just leave me alone. Don't talk. Don't push the curtain. Don't look inside. Leave me, please, right? And he was like, I will. And then 2 minutes later, she was like, I miss him. But it's true. Sometimes we just need our space. And if he's asking for it, he definitely does. Okay, honey? So, yes, thank you for your question, Mitchie. He does tell me that he wants space. And that's the last comment I see from you, my love. If you have any more quick questions, focus on yourself. Yes. Now's the time to find something new. Thank you, Just Liv. Now's the time to find something new to dive into. Go look at, things you can do. I would definitely, feel good when you leave the house. I like makeup. I like feeling pretty. I just like it. Whatever makes you feel pretty and good. And go walk around. Like, there's beautiful towns that I haven't explored. When Chris gets like that, I just go to those. I get all decked out. I'm like, do, 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 do. Go look around. Go have fun. Go meet new people. Like, talk to, cashiers or sit at a coffee house. Like, go enjoy life. Go have fun. Fill yourself up and see what's available. And of course, if I was coaching you, it would be about meditating, tune into your deepest self, ask yourself, what do I need right now? How am I feeling? How can I give that to myself? Those are always core practices in my business here, okay? Thank you, Allie. Thank you so much. Okay. Mitchie, sending so much love, honey. I really hope it works out for you. I'm sending so much love. I know it's going to work out already, but I hope it works out. I hope this time is easier is what I'm saying. I hope it goes easy on you. Because it's a little rough when that happens, especially around the holidays. And he could just be expressing his emotion in a weird way, his own hurt feelings. But if I were you too, I would just let him know, hey, when he peeks out of his cave, if you need to talk, I'm here. And really open that door and that avenue for communication, because it was shut down before by someone. And you want to keep that going, right? However you feel comfortable, my love. That was my words, my lips. However you feel comfortable is what I said. You could just leave him a little note outside his cave. You know what I'm talking about, the metaphorical cave. You may still be sleeping in the same bed. But, you may just want to, when he shows a sign of being ready to connect again, just say, I want you to know that, if you ever want to talk to me, I'm open. And kind of like I do on here, right? It's like, even if it's direct and you're worried that I might not like it, just say it. Be kind, but just say it, because it's your truth and your honesty is important to me. And I care. I always say this. I'm like, I care about you and I care about our relationship. So, I'd really love to, to talk about this whenever you're ready. And Chris and I had a period when we would fight a lot in our relationship when we first met, because I have PTSD. He had some trauma at work at the time. It just like you guys, it was a bit explosive. Yours didn't feel as big, but at first, after we healed that, we've had peace for many, many years. And I'm so grateful for that. I changed it, actually. I worked really hard at that. I brought this house to peace, and we've had it for almost going on 4 or 5 years now, 3, 4, 5 years, something like that. Because there was a time where it just started lessening. But, at first it was like he'd peek out of his cave. Can I really talk to her? I don't know. So I don't know if you have that dynamic going on, but it can take a minute too. But just be in your queen self, keep pouring into yourself, and keep showing up powerfully in your queen self in the relationship. And you want to neutralize any kind of, of that firework energy. You want to neutralize it by showing up. Even when you're feeling it, like, don't add into it. Don't focus on it, because it'll just blow up things. You know what I'm talking about? Those sparky sparks. Those human sparky spark stuff that happens in couples. Like, girl, walk away, take a breath, and come back. Okay. All right, my loves. Thank you so much for the question, Mitchie. It was lovely to meet you, and all the best to you. Let's send hearts to Mitchie and her love. Let's tap that screen. And let's see who we're going to read for next. Okay, you guys, oh my gosh, you almost got me up to 10K, girl. Let's go. I'm going to do another free reading. Okay, so who would like a reading next? Type your question in the chat. Let me know, what is your question? What do you want me to read you on? I'm doing intuitive psychic readings tonight. And what that means is I am reading for you. So something about you that's going on in your life, in your present, your future, your past, something that you feel stuck in, that you want to move through. And I'm happy to support you. You're so welcome, Mitchie. Mitchie says, thank you so much. You're so welcome, honey. All the best, okay? You got this. Straighten that crown. You got this. So put your question in the chat and I will choose someone to read next. Okay. Welcome in. Happy Sunday, everybody. You'll be tapping. Lindsay, thank you. So just so you know, guys, I want to read all of you. Like, I love you all. I want to read you all. How I choose is intuitively. So it's not mentally. It's not like, oh, Lindsay was tapping the most. So-and-so was here the longest. It's not like that at all. I choose with my intuition. Somebody's name just jumps out at me. Like Mitchie's, her name just jumped out. Like, read her. So that's how it works. Okay, it's my guides choosing, it's my intuition, it's not me, it's not mentally. If it was me, I would have a list and I'd be like, okay, I do have a paid list. If someone wants to be read guaranteed next, just go to the link in my bio or type iPad if you want me to show you how to get it. Get to it and I will show you. I'll grab the iPad. You have to see my cats first because they're on the screensaver. Hello, they're so cute. But other than that, just stick around and see if you'll be read. Be patient, hang out, enjoy the show, okay? Those are the complimentary readings. We also have a live goal tonight, which is to reach 10 subscribers. I think we're at 5 out of the 10. I don't know. I think that's what it's saying. But thank you everybody who is subscribing. If I missed it, there's a series there that I just put up tonight. It's the same outfit. I filmed it tonight. And it's all about the 6 keys to achieving your 2025 goals. Who's working on their New Year's goals? I know this time of year people are thinking about that. So I put a nice little series up for subscribers only. Okay, subscribers to this platform here. And of course, we don't know if it's going to be here, so you can subscribe for a month and just see what happens, or you can subscribe on the monthly and then just cancel. But yeah. Thank you so much, everybody who's subscribing. Hello, Sean. Hello, Olivia. I just want to say hi to everybody before I choose someone. Keep putting your questions in the chat so I can see you. And I will read for the next person. Let's see. Hello, Savvy. Welcome in. Denise, hello. Olivia, what's your question tonight, honey? Olivia Patterson, what's your question, my love? Just ask me a question about love, about career, about wellness. I don't do health. I don't do medical. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychiatrist. But I read your energy for you, okay? And energy affects everything. Don't even say. Don't even say. It does. Don't fight me. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, Olivia, I got you. All right, Olivia, let's go. I see you, Olivia. Is he cheating? Okay. Hi, Erica. Hello. Hi, Ali. Life is energy. That's right. Lindsay, like, hello. What are people thinking? Okay. Olivia. I just moved my phone. Hi from Nova Scotia. Welcome in, Cheryl. Olivia, I'm getting there's some conversation, there's some checking out going on. There's something. So your instinct is absolutely accurate. I don't feel like an absolute yes. It's like a part way, if you know what I mean. Does that make sense? And I'm so sorry to have to deliver this. So let me know if you have any more questions about what you can do. Yeah, okay, yeah. So let's talk. I can still talk to you. I can still support you through this. Yeah, exactly. So what's your question for me next, honey? Because I'm in your energy. I'm a very strong guide and I'm here to guide you strongly. I just need to know what you want to know. Okay, my love? And I'm so sorry again. You caught him today messaging your friends and then deleting the messages. So they're your friends? Girl, get rid of those friends if they're messaging in that way. It might, if it was about Christmas presents, okay. If you celebrate Christmas, of course. Oh, 2 girls that you know, but one of them came forward. Okay. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Do you have a question for me, my love? Hi, Denise. You're welcome. I'm sorry, Olivia. I've never told the story. I'll tell it really quick, and then I'm going to read for the next person because you guys are tapping away. Thank you to all of you who are tapping. The next one was going to be at 10K, so the next one after this will be at 12. We're almost at 12 now. 12.5, sorry. We go 2.5. So at 12.5, I'm going to read the next person, so keep tapping. But very quickly, I was engaged, and he left his phone at my apartment one night, and I didn't care. I could care less. I wasn't even tuned in. Like, I didn't even know anything. He was very attractive. He was always at the gym. We lived kind of far away. We were dating a long time, though. I trusted him. And we're engaged, right? So he left his phone. He said he left his phone at my apartment. I couldn't find it. Sorry, I said he did. I thought he did, and he thought he did. I looked everywhere. I couldn't find it. But we had gone to the Starbucks by my house the night before. So I was like, I was jogging at the time, and I was like, okay, I'm going to jog by the Starbucks, and I'll ask. And sure enough, the phone was there, and they handed it to me. I described it, and so all I did was turn it on, right? Because I was like, wanted to see if it was still working, and I was going to actually call him. I think something, I don't know. I wasn't being nosy. Like, I would admit to y'all, I have no shame here. But I turned that damn phone on, and there was a message that popped up on the front. Like, it wasn't even, I had to scroll, and girl, it was not good. Okay. It said, I miss you wiggling around inside of me. And I was like, come on, like, seriously? So I was so evil. I wasn't evil, but I made him work. I made him, so, because I knew if I called him and I was like, guess what I found? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, I found your phone. Yeah, come and get it. And then when he came, I just handed him the phone. I pretended I didn't know anything. I'm like, let's go for a walk. And I was like that. I wasn't in my normal Gina energy. I was like, let's go for a walk. He's like, I'm like, no, I really want to go for a walk. I remember it was kind of snowing. And so we went I made sure we were long, far away. And then I told him because I wanted to make sure he heard me. I wanted to make sure. That's why I said it was a little bit evil and weird. But I was like, I want to make sure he heard me. And he heard everything. And he had to suffer all the way home facing it. And I could see his face. And I was just like, you. And I'm like, I don't know if I gave him back the ring then, but I gave it back. I was like, we're done. So that was ew. It was so nasty. Yeah, and I had no idea. Like, I didn't even suspect anything. But, hi, Stephanie, welcome in. So I'm very sorry, and I don't even know why I wanted to share that story, but it is what it is. Okay, my love, so who would like a reading next? Pop your question in the chat. I'll do a next free reading. Who would like a reading? Welcome in. It's okay if you spammed it before. Just spam it again. Just type your reading in, and I will read you again, okay? Erica, what's your question, my love? Erica, I'll read you, honey. What is your question? Erica Morel 222. Erica, welcome in. Nice to meet you. Keep tapping, everybody. Oh, you got me there. Okay, so we've got free readings tonight. Basically, what I do. Hi, Jenny. How are you? Yep, just hang around. What I do is I choose intuitively, okay, everyone? If you'd like a guaranteed reading, because I just choose from the chat randomly according to my guides. It's not mentally. I'm not like, she's been tapping the most. She was here first. She asked politely. She put a purple heart, which is my favorite. But it's not like that. Sometimes my brain goes, yeah, I want to read for her. But I don't. I stop myself and I choose intuitively whatever my guides tell me to choose, okay? Because they know which reading is going to serve the collective to the highest and greatest good. So I let them choose for me. So I choose from there. But if somebody purchases a reading, that's your way to guarantee that you're next. Because sometimes you just really need one. You really want one and you want to, override the system. And that's okay. I'm happy to read for people who really want one that bad. Okay? And it's only $22. The link is in the bio. If you need help with that, just put iPad and I will show you how to do that. Just type iPad. If not, just sit back and enjoy the show. It's free. So enjoy. Okay? You may or may not be picked, though, is my point. I can't do everybody. I wish I could. All right. Hi, Fatima. Welcome. That was my best friend's name, Fatima. All right. So, Erica, where are we, honey? Okay, here you are. I see you. Jasmine, I have a moderator in here. Would you mind pinning her comment, please, for me, honey? Because the chat was moving quickly. Let me see. if you don't mind. I'd really appreciate it. Hi, Denise. Hello. Okay, here we are. I just quit my job of 5 years. It was a tough decision. What's in store? Okay, I got you, Erica. You came to the right place. I've been a goal achievement coach for 15 years, going on 16 years, helping women to create incredible success online, doing what they love. Okay, so it's with their life purpose. It has nothing to do with, there's no company, there's no MLM, just me as their mentor. So that's what I love to do. Okay, so welcome in. I'm getting a huge yes that was the right decision for you. But like you said, not easy. Do you have a side hustle? I'm getting a lighting up there of a side hustle that you're thinking about or that you're doing right now. I didn't click on your profile or anything. Thank you, Fatima. Hi, Preet. I see you. Welcome in. If you have a question, just type it in the chat. I'm choosing intuitively. So what that means is I will just choose randomly from the chat. Somebody's name's going to jump out at me and I'll choose. Okay, just like Erica's did. If anybody wants a guaranteed reading, it's only $22. You just go to the link in my bio and you will purchase the top option. It's $22. Okay, you just put your card information and there you go. Cleaning some Airbnbs. Okay, all right. So I had that you had that. So you're asking me what should you be doing next? Is that what you're asking? Because you said what's next. So I got side hustle. That's what you are doing. Of finding something full time. Okay. So are you asking what to do in the meantime? Are you asking what field? Like what is your question, my love? Just be more specific about your question. You don't have to be specific about your life. I can read you, but I need to know what you want to know very clearly. Okay, my love? Just keep typing. You're doing great. Yes. Hello, Diana. Welcome in, honey. Okay. Side hustles can turn into full-time too, just so you know. I know it's hard to trust though. I just did an audio for one of my paid programs tonight and it was all about trusting. It's tough at first to trust that you're gonna, when you're an entrepreneur or in a side hustle, that it's gonna come in, but there's a way to do it. And it's exciting because you have no income cap. It's great. I like that. I like that freedom. Especially if you're a trauma survivor, it's really nice to have your own side hustle, your own business, because you make your own hours. And you can make the kind of money that you need to pay for all that therapy and all that stuff we need to pay for. Okay? And all the fun we're supposed to be having, which is really hard for trauma survivors, but we can do it. Chris and I are making some fun New Year's plans right now. I'm super excited. I'm so sorry, my love. Erica, are you still here, honey? Erica. If you typed, I didn't see it. So type again, because your energy is starting to leave me, my love. Type again. Put some emojis in front of it. Sometimes TikTok just filters comments. I do have a mod here. She's approving filtered comments, but I always see when she does, and she hasn't yet. Nothing came through. Hello, user. Should I connect with my mom? Welcome in. BK, hello. What career should I try to focus on? I'm currently unemployed and trying really hard to find work. Okay, honey. Hi, Lindsay. I want to know what career. I love all these career questions, y'all. I am a goal achievement coach. I've been helping, I say women. Originally it was women. Now I do all genders. But I help you to achieve your career goals. That's literally what I do, and find your life purpose, because that's the best way to go about this. I don't know what happened to Erica. Did she scroll off? What's going on here? If you scroll off in the middle of a reading, you will be blocked. Sorry, not sorry, but I find that rude. Maybe your phone died. I don't know. Or maybe you're typing and I'm not seeing. But my mod will make that decision because we don't like when that happens. It's rude, right? I'm done. There you are. There you are. She's like, no. It's all good, honey. I know. I'm just letting everybody know. I got to let everybody know, okay? Girl, I'm from Hamilton, Ontario. Do you guys know where that is? I've been in BC 20 years, but I'm from Hamilton. They call it the armpit of Ontario. So I get a little feisty. Don't mind me, but also don't mess around. I know you're not, but still. I'm like a gargoyle protecting my territory. Fatima here, Mississauga. Cool, honey. You grew up in Hamilton. Hey, Enrica. What's up, girl? I like to make jokes because they call it the armpit. It's so rude. I'm like, That's so rude. But also it adds to my story because I've created incredible success in my business. I'm like, yeah, that sounds good. It's all part of the life purpose. That's what I teach you all. If you have questions, tap them. Why am I saying tap? I can't say type tonight. Type them in the chat if you have questions about your life purpose, what you're doing. I love all these career questions. I'm dying to jump in. I just want to finish this reading for Erica, and then we're going to go in. Oh my gosh, you guys are tapping the screen. Thank you so much. I love you. You're helping me to reach my goal, and you're helping me to share out the live, because a lot of people need readings right now and I want to give them. And a lot of people just need to listen to. And just so you know, I have a YouTube channel. All the replays from all my readings are over there. What are you even doing? Go to YouTube at Empowered After Trauma. It's right there, at Empowered After Trauma. You'll see me there, or go to my website right there, Empowered After Trauma, and you will see the YouTube link. Just click it. And you can, there's a whole playlist there. There's hours and hours and hours of all my live streams. You can watch them, tune in, listen. You might hear what you're struggling with, how I suggest that people deal with it, okay? Robin, those are some interesting dreams. Erica, honey, I don't know what's going on, my love. I know you're not doing it on purpose, but I'm not seeing a darn thing. Is anybody else seeing Erica's comments? Erica, where did you go, my love? One of my favorite clients, her name was Erica. I don't have favorites, but she's just one of my favorites. Does that even make sense? I'm like, I don't have favorites, but she just was. Some people are just so, oh, I love all my clients, but some are, you know, they're so unique. She was just owning her gift in a special way. I was like, you get it, girl. You get it. Go get that. Go get that bag. Go get that life purpose. Go make that impact. Go change the world. Go live in your purpose. Go be fulfilled in your life. And let's celebrate that, because I love that. Erica, I'm so sorry, honey. I have a lot of people waiting, so I don't know what to do. I don't know if your phone died. I don't know what's going on. But send me a message, okay, Erica? I don't know what to say. Darn technology is getting in the way here. Okay, everybody, spam the chat again. I'm so sorry. I didn't think the reading was going to take that long, but I haven't seen Erica. So spam it again, and then I am going to read the next person, okay? Keep tapping the screen. The next one's going to come at 18. Okay, thank you, Veronica, for the rose. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. Excuse me. That was gross. Don't look at me. Don't listen to me. Okay, Mally. Mally, are you still here, honey? Mally? Mally says, girl, my life is going to shit. The shizzle. Mally's like, it's going to shizzle. I need help. She didn't say shizzle. I said shizzle. She said shiz, which I like too. Thank you so much for joining my team. Thank you, everybody, for the gifts. Hi, Trisha. Trisha says, you have great energy. Keep it up. Yes, girl. Stick around. Let's hang out. I love it. Veronica, hello. Princess, hello, honey. Keep spamming the chat, everybody. If you want a guaranteed reading, go to the link in my bio. It's $22. It pops up on the screen. It happens all the time. And I will read for that person next. If I haven't called someone else's name, you are next. Okay, Molly, there you are, honey. Okay, honey, Molly, let me tune into you right now. I got you, girl. I got you, Molly. Stick around and make sure you keep commenting to me, okay? Because the chat's going quick. Just make sure you keep commenting so I can feel your energy here, okay? Molly, let's go. Did you guys know when you clap, you clear energy, okay? Just so you know. I woke you all up, didn't I? I cleared half the people out. I just saw the numbers go in half. It was like, phew. It's like turning on the light, they say, when there's a bunch of cockroaches, they all run away. I'm not saying you guys were cockroaches. I love you. I'm so rude. Girl. Mally, I'm getting that, is it Molly or Mally? Mally, I'm getting that the relationship and the family relationships are going to turn. They're going to turn around. Like, there's so much there for you. There's so much beauty and so much love. And this could be soul family or direct family, but I'm getting that energy coming through for you. So I want you to be open to that. I know it's hard. Mallory. Okay, thank you, honey. Mallory. I love that. I love how you spell that. It's so beautiful. So you said, tell me something. You didn't ask me a specific question. As I'm reading for you, let me know, okay? Let me know quick. Type fast. You're fast. I can see. Just if you have another question, type in fast, like so I can keep guiding you. Otherwise, the energy just goes away. Okay. Hi, Roseanne from Ontario. Welcome in, honey. Hi, Veronica. Jenny. Hello. I see you. He cheated, but is in a hospital. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. I asked about relationship and I asked about family as well specifically. So these are this energy. Your vibe with people is going to turn around. I don't know about him. If you want me to dig deeper into him, you can ask me a question. I won't access his energy, but anything with you and him. You found out over the phone. I'm so sorry, honey. That's how were you here when I just shared my story? I didn't like that. It's not fun. I'm so sorry, honey. Everyone send Mallory some love. Everybody tap that screen for Mallory. I'm so sorry. Everybody's sending you love. See, I'm so sorry. That's rough after 8 years. Yeah. Now, y'all, I am going to put you into your power when it comes to this, right? Like my breakup of my engagement really helped me to see what I really wanted in life, that I actually, really wasn't into that marriage as much as I thought I was going to be. When I look back, I was like, thank you, universe. It didn't feel like that at first. I'm not invalidating your feelings, but after I was like, whew, whew. I dodged a bullet there because I was following, it was with my career too. I was just following the way that I thought it was supposed to be. I was trying to make my parents happy and it really wasn't what I wanted. Like he wasn't, and it just wasn't. It was what was making everybody happy except my grandmother. My grandmother was like my mom. She saw his picture once and she was like, my grandma was so honest. I love her. She wasn't making fun of his looks. She didn't do that. She was like, is this the one? She was like, she was so cute. I love her. I was like, Nona's laying it down. Grandma's no, right, Molly? I'm telling you. She's like, this one? Where's your other picture? Where's this one? This can't be it. But I was in y'all. I was sad. I was hurt. I really, I thought I loved him. So it is what it is. Hello, Roseanne. Welcome in, honey. Jenny, I see you. I'm just finishing up my reading with Mallory. Mallory, do you have any more questions, my love? You said tell me something, and I could go and tell everybody all your business. I'm not going to do that. I'm just keeping it, to the thing that lit up for me. The first thing. I'm not going to go in and do all that. Okay. Do you stay? Okay. In this situation, it's not a clear yes or no. It's a depends. So I don't know the details of your situation, but I'm definitely getting like a little break is needed for you, just to take a breather and get out of his strong energy. Remember, when someone does something like that, they need to prove that they're different. They need to prove it, right? Not just talk shit. I've been living together with Chris for 10 years. And by the way, that first guy's name was Chris too. I have a lot of Chris's in my life. I have patterns with men. The names are the same. And also they all keep their stuff. I don't know why. I'm a minimalist. They keep their stuff from childhood. Like they still have it. I'm like, one had a tricycle. I'm like, this is weird. Anyway, I'm going off in a tangent, but I was like, what's going? This is like a cosmic giggle. I'm like, what's going on? All the men. Chris has so much stuff. I'm like, I got a closet, an extra room of like lots of stuff, and that's it. I think it's opposites attract. But anyway, they need to prove to you. They need to come to you in this energy. Hey, I went to therapy. I got some coaching, and on their own, not you telling them what to do, not you babying them. Absolutely not, Mallory. You are worth so much more. You are worth so much more. There's 8 billion people on this planet, and now is your time to tune into you, to become attuned to you, your desires deeper. And whoever comes next, whether it's him or you, I'm getting chills. This is absolutely for you. Whoever comes next is going to need to be super powerful, just like you. And you're going to be able to feel, because you're so into your intuition, your life purpose, what you're meant to do here, what you're born to do, and just in love with your life, like feeling like alive. You know that Celine Dion song? I'm alive. Feeling alive just by yourself, okay? And then you're going to be in that vibe. And then the next person, whether it's him or whoever comes around, if his stinky cheating ass comes around, I'm sorry, girl, it's coming out. I can't help it. He better change. Like, he better have changed, okay? And proven it on his own. That's it. You know, maybe I'm channeling my nonna right now because she's on the other side, but she would have a few words in Italian. Do you speak Italian? Girl. But my point is like, you're going to be able to notice somebody's vibe when it's not a match to yours, and it'll be an easy now. You'll be like, you know, nice, nasty. Just like, okay, well, have a nice day. Keep walking, girl. That's what I say. Mallory, you got to take care of yourself, honey. Hi, Tracy. Welcome in. I love seeing Tracy. Yes, Mallory. Yes. So it's going to be a bit rough, but you're going to be the queen of your feelings. You're going to be like, okay, this is hard. This is an opportunity. You know, a lot of successful people, y'all, in case you don't know, I'm a woman who has stayed in homeless shelters a couple times because I got diagnosed with PTSD when I was 15. I was almost unalived by a football player in my high school, okay? And I have now grown a business to the point where I received a $25,000 transaction. In one transaction, that was my old salary in one transaction. And I did it by giving you this advice. Like what I'm giving to you, I did. Okay. I tuned in myself again. Oh, I started looking at adversity as an opportunity to get more powerful. And that's what I'm inviting you to do right here, Mallory. When I start reading it, I change your name at the end. This is something I do. It's so weird. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to. If we were in channeling mode, I would remember your name. I would just have a great memory. But in channeling mode, I become like Dory the fish. Like in the moment, I'm like, hi, I remember you. And I'm giving you the message. And then I'm like, huh? Molly? I just do it. But my point is like, you want to be in this alive energy for you. Who knows how long we're going to be here, girl? Like, seriously, who knows? We don't know how long we're going to be here. Are you going to live it? Like, really live it? I want you to picture yourself on your deathbed and look back at this moment right now and say, if I was on my deathbed, right, this was my last day, would I want me to stay there and try to work it out? Or would I want me to get to doing that thing? I just felt something for you that you're supposed to be doing in your heart, in your soul, right? That is never going to go away. That message for you inside of you that's telling you what to do. That thing. I don't know what it is. Is it a business? I'm just guessing now. I'm not reading deep into your energy. But that thing, I want you to focus on that. Mally is fun, but Mallory is power. That's right, girl. I do that with my full name too. I never tell anyone my full name, but I'm like, that's my power. Yes, I tell people, but not online. Yes, Mally, I love that. You already got it, girl. I think this is a blessing in a way. I know that sounds weird. Fight me. People do. I don't care. You graduated 98%. I love that. Yes. Hair. Yes. Okay, my love. Do you have any last minute questions? Ask me quick because I'm going to go on to the next person. Everybody, don't forget there's paid readings in the chat if you don't want to stick around. Otherwise, enjoy the show. We'll be on for another hour or so. So if you want a reading, make sure you type your question in the chat. And otherwise, I want you to go ahead and purchase a $22 reading if you're like, no, I need a reading tonight. I'm not waiting. I also do private readings, everybody. All you have to do is email me. I don't offer everybody private readings. I need to read your energy when you ask me. And then I will offer you a link or not. Those start at $55. My coaching, if you go to that link, you'll be like, girl, that's not $55. It's a lot more because I show you how to build a business. I show you how to do it this way that I'm teaching you. I guide you as a trauma survivor, how to manage everything. And I guide you to make some, big dineros. Let's just say it that way. D34, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the roses. Thank you, Fatima. Thank you, Dee. And we do it through mentoring. Okay. That's how we do. There's no secret. There's no MLM. There's no company. It's just you doing what you love. But as a mentor, if you want to coach with me. So those packages are up in the 3,000s, right? That's different. But for the private readings, they start at 55. I offer those. Why don't you email me? What are you waiting for? Hurry up. And I will send you the link. Okay. I'm doing some calls tomorrow. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry. D3. I'm so sorry. Stick around, okay? I have to choose according to my guides, so just keep typing in the chat so I can see you. I'm just seeing Melly has no more questions. Okay, my love. I'm sending you so much love. Be strong. Go follow the light inside, okay? That's your guiding light, and I'm here to come back and report, okay? But I'm here to be your strength. You can borrow my strength. Yeah, and borrow my intuition anytime you need it as you're on your path too. Lots of love. Mwah! So much love. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your question. I love your energy. Girl, you got it. Go get it. It's not going to be hard for you. Thank you so much. Veronica, don't put the question that many times, okay? You put it like 8 times. Just put it once and then wait and then put it again, okay? If you do it one more time, my mod's going to block you. So stop it. Stop it. Stop it, girl. Okay, who is next? I know you're just trying to get a chance. It's okay. It's like the lottery. She's like, I'm going to put a whole bunch of tickets in so I can make sure I can win. I get it. Just, I'm asking you to stop. It's too much. Okay, so who is next? I'm watching you, Veronica. It's like when I used to nanny, right? Hi, Sparky. I'd be like, if you do it one more time, then I'm taking away your iPad. And they're like watching me and I'm watching them. I'm like, go ahead and try me. I take it away every time. Richard, hello. Taylor, if you have a question, let me know in the chat below. I'm trying to see who my guides want me to read next. You guys are tapping away like maniacs. Thank you so much. We have so many free readings tonight. I don't even have to count with you guys. Robin, hello, honey. Nice to see you. Someone's requesting to come live with me. I don't do that, my loves. Molly, you want to say hi? Oh, I would have loved to, honey. I'm in the middle of a reading, so I have brought you guys up to chat before in the past, but tonight's not the night. I'm so sorry, honey. But send me a message. Say hi if you want to. Let's see. Monique, hello. Welcome in. Richard. Taylor, sounds great. Charmaine, I've seen you here before, Charmaine, I think. Overburdened. I love that. Overburdened, you're so funny. Your name is Overburdened Disturbed One, and then it says love, light, and blessings and abundance to all here. It's a beautiful contrast. I like that. I used to write fiction, like just for a hobby. And it was all about like the paradox of people. And that was a beautiful paradox. That was so nice. I was like, great. All right, so Veronica's like, can you please answer? Whoa, you really spammed the chat, girl. And you said, I sent 2 gifts. Can you answer my questions, please? I'm sorry, honey. I don't know where you thought, like, if you sent gifts that I'm going to read. I'm sorry if you thought that. I don't have that anywhere, and I never say that. What I do is I need to choose intuitively, okay? This is not just for Veronica. It's for everybody. If I don't choose intuitively, if I'm sitting here going, she gave many gifts, she's been here the longest, they've been here, they've been tapping the most, then I would be choosing mentally, and I wouldn't give you a good reading. It would be in my head. Do you want my head or do you want the guidance? The power, okay? The power comes through and somebody's name goes, hi, Lisa Marie. Thank you for all the beautiful trees and Canadian flags. See right there. I'm like, oh, I love her emojis. I want to pick her. That's my mind. I don't do that. I'm very well trained. I'm very well practiced. I've been doing this a very long time. So I just choose when the name comes. I'm like, you. Okay, so keep spamming the chat. Let me know what your question is. It has to be authentic. Thank you, Fatima. Yes. But if you do purchase a reading, then you're claiming a space, right? It's $22. Then you're claiming a space. It's different. It's like an exchange. You're like, okay, I really want it, so I'm willing to put up this value in exchange, and that's different, right? Otherwise, the free readings are spirit-led. That's how it works, okay? And either way, I still give you a powerful reading, regardless, whether you pay or not. It's the same. But the paid just guarantees you the reading. I'm so sorry, Veronica. I'm sending you so much love, my love. And I'm glad you had a good sense of humor about it. I know you're heartbroken and I'm very sorry. Just stick around. I might read you, okay? Overburdened says, I'm certainly disturbed. Okay, girl, tell us everything. Maybe not. I love it. Yeah. Okay. Jenny, let's do Jenny, honey. Jenny, welcome in. Jenny, what's your question for me? Nice to meet you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your question. Jenny says, can you read for me? I'm having a bit of a hard time. So Jenny, let me know if you'd like, if you have a question about any area. Just so everybody knows, when I do a reading, we do one question. You can ask me a lot of questions after you ask your initial question, but that's what we're going to focus on, is that question in that area of your life. So if you say it's like my marriage, or if you say, I know you're not married, I'm not getting that you're married, but I'm just saying it's like love and relationships, or if it's money and career and job and business, or if it's well-being, right? We stick to that area. Otherwise, we'd be here way too long, and I want to make sure I read for a lot of people tonight, okay? So everybody, just so you know, I'm here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday from 6:30 p.m. PST, so 9:30 p.m. Eastern, until 2 hours after that, okay? 6:30 to 8:30, 9:30 to 11:30. And then I do bonus times sometimes throughout the week as well. But these are the times that I'm guaranteed here. So give me a follow. Go to the link in my bio. Go sign up for the free email list. It says live stream schedule. I'll show you right here. And you can just get on the list in case TikTok goes away. You can see there's clocks. This is my link tree, by the way. I know it's backwards. That's why I'm just showing you the clocks. I don't feel like switching it. I'm so lazy. If you want me to, I will. If someone wants to see the iPad, they can. Just put iPad and I'll show you properly. But those are the clocks. And there's an email list in there, and that'll tell you, hey, this is where we moved to, okay, in case TikTok goes away. So stay with me, girl. Go join the email list. What are you even doing? But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what we do when it happens. I want to know if I'm on the right path, because, hi, Cheryl. Welcome, honey. Okay, Cheryl. Stick around, Cheryl. That's a good question. Let's see. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Robin. And thank you, Jasmine, for just pinning that. Jasmine's my moderator. Okay, honey. I see you, Jenny. Okay. You're doing film. Okay. So Jenny's asking, am I on the right path by doing film? Okay, let me tune in for her. Everybody keep spamming the chat, keep tapping the screen. I'm going to do the next reading. Oh, you guys are on fire tonight. Thank you so much for all the taps. If the screen pauses for you, by the way, just click out of TikTok and come back. I can see that on my other screen. I have a big screen where I'm reading all the comments from, so I can see that over there. Just leave and come back, exit and come back, okay? And it works. All right, my love, Jenny. Y'all, I'm on a yoga ball. I move sometimes, so don't look at me. I'm just moving around because my physio and my massage therapist said, you better move, girl. Don't stay sitting too long. I'm like, okay. I like just sitting there rotting, but I can't. Not in this lifetime, Gina. Okay. Let me turn I just turned my iPad up by accident. Now I can hear myself. Girl. Shh. Jenny, I'm getting yes, that it is the right path for you. There's tons of different areas you can go into, though. And I think that's what you're looking at, too. It's like overwhelming a little bit. It's like, it feels like you're dipping your toe in an area where you're not going to stay, but it's still in film. But it's like what you're doing right now is kind of like, you're realizing like, this ain't it. You're like, this? So now it's making you question everything, but you're in the right industry. It's just this thing. You're just like, just look at it like, whoop, whoop. And you're just going to make a little shift. Okay. And it doesn't have to be fast. You don't have to change everything tonight. But that's what it feels like to me. Does that make sense? Does that resonate? Welcome in, everybody. Come on in. We're going to be live for about another hour, everybody. I go from 6:30 to 8:30. Sometimes I stay long. It's with school. Okay. That's so true with school right now. Okay. Yeah. So is this with school or are you working? Thank you, Robin. Are you working in the industry? Yeah. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. I forget. It is school, right? I'm getting... Let me see. I'm getting more like this is you like thinking about your future, like what you're actually going to do. Because school puts that kind of pressure on you at some point. When you've been in school long enough, they're like, what are you doing here? Like, you know, I've been through that. It's like, I'm like, can't I just stay here forever? It's fun. I love school. Some people hate it. A lot of people I know hated it, but I liked it. I was a nerd. And also, since we're all trauma survivors here, most of us, I would like avoid dealing with my trauma in my body because it was too overwhelming by study and getting into my head. So it was very helpful. It was a positive coping skill. But eventually my body was like, girl, you're not going to ignore me anymore. So we got to deal with this. Thank goodness. Because now I feel so much better. I feel different. I don't need to escape. But for me it was. And that's okay. We aren't ashamed of however we cope here. Okay? She wasn't even asking you anything about that. I just went off on that tangent. Jenny, where'd you go, my love? Are you still here? Do you have any more questions? Jenny! Sometimes I scream because I'm like, did you fall asleep? There you are, honey. I'm so impatient because this energy over here, it's like starting to go away. And I'm like, Jenny, I don't want it to go away. It's your energy, right? I want to keep it here. Jenny says, I'm in school right now, but I'm just confused on if I'm choosing the right school. I'm just confused on if I'm choosing right school is discouraging. Okay. All right, let me tune into that because I did not ask that question. The industry is good. You're clear on that. I'm clear on that. There's something about this school. So I was saying like where you are right now, and I thought you was in a job. I assumed that with my mind, but it's just the same thing that I said, but it's for your school. So there's something here that's like, I don't know if you need to switch classes. If it's the professor, it's just like there's something just that is not in alignment with you and what you're supposed to be doing right now and where you're supposed to be. So it's the same advice I gave before. We're just applying it to this now that I know like the exact specific context. And I'm getting there is somewhere that you can be that's different. Like right now, you don't have to wait. So that's coming in nice and strong and clear for you. I'm just checking if you're responding. I'm getting it's more the people. Is that right? It's more to do with people. Is that right? Does that resonate? My hair's a mess back here, y'all. That's why I keep doing it. I didn't brush it in the back, so I'm trying to pretend it looks nice. I'm like, stop it. Shh, we're trying to pretend. She keeps coming out like, girl. I'm like, no. Shh. Don't mind me and my hair. We're just fighting. Stop it. Stop it. It is. Yes. Okay. Stop it is. Jenny's saying stop it is. So it is. Okay. It is the people. Yeah. So Jenny, you have a couple choices here, okay? These are the same choices, and that's it. It's not complicated, okay? You either stay and white knuckle it for however long you have to and leave things as they are. You either address the situation and say, hey, I would like to, address your concerns, take it on, head on, talk about it, deal with it, move through it, or you leave. Leave that. Don't leave school. This school is for you. This area is for you. Let me see. Is this school for her? I didn't ask that specifically. Yeah, this school is for you. You're confused because of this situation. It's overwhelming you. And that's okay. You're human. We're all human. And I'm getting a feeling that you're younger too, my love. So it's okay. But I wanted to give it to you very clear that those are the options. Which one feels good to you? I'm getting like work it out, like talk, just bring it up. There's ways to do it. I can help you if you have any specific questions, but just ask quick because I am going to close off and go to the next person. Okay, my love? Because these are supposed to be mini readings. I'm happy to help you though. I'm supporting you. I'm happy to support you. And I'm very excited for you, Jenny. You've got a really bright future. I want to see your films. I'm excited. You're so creative. And when someone's living in their creative energy, it's like such a beautiful testament to you being in alignment with your soul, because we're here to create. We're born to create. And not a lot of people do that. And you're doing it so young. Like, keep going. Don't stop. Stay on that. You're just getting overwhelmed by the emotions of the situations with the people. Now, if there's any abuse or anything like that, you better tell me. I'll come and get you out of there right now. But other than that, it can be talked about. It'll probably involve you sitting down and just figuring out some of your boundaries, what you like, what you don't like, and how to communicate them with grace, and power. Thank you so much, Emily and Robin, for tapping, and Charmaine. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you, Taylor. Thank you so much. I really appreciate when you tap. You guys are blowing me up over here. I appreciate that. And that means we're going to get tons of free readings. Rose, thank you. Jelly Bean. You guys are awesome. Hi, Audrey. Jenny, where'd you go, honey? Did you type and I didn't see you? I'm not seeing your messages. My mod's not seeing your messages. Jenny! Jenny, 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 Jenny. Sometimes people's phones died, but hers didn't. Will the other shoe drop? Thank you, Robin. Look at my stack of Costco cups. I couldn't even be bothered to separate them. Cheers. I don't know why I don't feel like it. Now I got lipstick all over these. What a waste. Girl, being wasteful. Okay, so I don't see another message from Jenny. So if I see her, I'll talk to her. But right now I'm going to go into Francesca. Hello, Francesca. We love to stack cups. Do you? I didn't know that was a thing. I was cool and I didn't even know it. Just kidding. As long as you stay hydrated, right, Fatima? That's right. Francesca, let me tune into... Okay, so I'm going to close off. Jenny, I'm sorry, honey. I love you so much. All the best. Stay creative. Stay in your power. Okay, girl? I don't know where you went, but I thank you for your question. I'm going to close off your energy now, Jenny, and I'm going to read for Francesca, if she's still here. Francesca? Hello. Thank you for picking me. You're welcome, honey. Okay, so let's see. Your question. Jasmine, would you mind pinning her question for me, please, if you don't mind? Oh, she's already on it. Look at her go. Will the other shoe drop like it always has? Or can I finally leave in its destinies? Such a beautiful question. It's so funny because I was recording one of my trainings for my life purpose program, and that's exactly what it was about. How to do that, how it feels. But I'm going to tune into your energy specifically right now, okay? Hello, Bethany. Okay, Francesca, I'm getting something very strong for you. The way you're thinking about it right now is contributing to this other shoe going to be likely to drop. So the good news is you get to shift it now and shift it fast, okay? Because you are in control of this energy. We don't control everything in life, but the energy behind this, you are absolutely in control. And we're all electricity, everybody, okay? We're literally, our neurons, like neural activity, our heart, we're all electricity. So if we're thinking about a situation in like a lot of anxiety, which, hello, we're trauma survivors, right? That is anxiety. Literally, PTSD is an anxiety disorder, okay? But when we're doing that, we're creating like this anxious energy, right? And then everyone, all humans, we all have, I'm trying to fix my sound. It's so high over there on my iPad. But when we do that, we all have mirror neurons in our brains. So we will, when you're around an anxious person, have you ever noticed that like you start to get a little jittery? If you don't know the tricks that I know to not get affected. Most people don't, right? And I'm not trying to hold them secret. It'd just take me forever to teach all that. And I'm not doing that right now. I'm reading. But the thing is, there's things you can do to deactivate those. But for the most part, we're all just reacting. People are just reacting to each other, right? And so if you're putting out those vibes, then it's like a boomerang. It comes back and people around you start to get activated. Like I was talking about before, I don't know if you were here, the sparks in relationships kind of get going sometimes, right? And it's like, oh, you're pissy. Well, you're pissy. And it's like these pissy vibes, right? Until someone neutralizes and stops it. And so you have got to do this if you want a different outcome. If not, there's nothing you could do. You just have to watch. It's like a car rolling down the hill. You just got to let it go down. At a certain point, you can't stop it. But you have the option right now. I got very clear doors open for you. Is this making sense, my love? If it's not, tell me. I speak in energetic language. I know it doesn't sound normal to a lot of people. So I'm here to teach you and explain. No question is too silly or dumb or weird. Just ask me. I'm here to help you. That's what I was born to do. So I'm happy to help you. Practicing not to. What does that mean? Practicing not to. Practicing? Practicing not to, yeah. Do you have a question for me, Francesca? Francesca? Gina, you're the best. Thanks, Lion. Lion, are you a troll? You're not. I used to have a troll with that picture a long time ago when I used to do debates. I was like, you again. They were like a nice troll, but they were a troll. Robin, thank you. I appreciate that. Team Bracelet. Let's go. Taylor Swift. Did anybody go to the Swift concert? Hello? She finished off here in Vancouver. We didn't get to go. How do I just vibe without the fear? Yeah. Okay. So the first thing you want to do is get that fear under control. So there's a part of your brain. It's called the amygdala. It's responsible for fear and anxiety. And you need to shrink that. Literally, you need to shrink it. Okay. How you do that is, all the regular things. Water, good sleep, all those things. But the biggest thing you can do is start to meditate. My favorite thing to do is called binaural beats, BINAURAL. Find it online on YouTube. There's tons. Put some earphones in or like headphones, whatever you prefer if you don't like things in your ears, and listen 5 to 10 to 20 to 30 minutes a day. If you want to do it faster, if you want results faster, do it 30 minutes a day. Make time. Okay, you're going to be like, hell no, I'm not making 30. I'm too busy. No, you're not. This is going to change your life, especially you, Francesca. It changes lives. And if you don't like that kind of meditation, do something else. You need to shrink. Meditation shrinks the amygdala. It shrinks that part of your brain. This is where you can be calm in your presentation. And when your emotions are calm, you can think logically, okay? You can make logical decisions. When emotions are high, logic is low. And we make emotional decisions, which we're human, we get to learn. But at the same time, you're very ready, I can feel that, to start shifting this. And then after that, you want to do some mindset work. That's what I'm really good at, or find somebody else if it's not me, to teach you how to change the way you think. Change the way you think about your specific situation. Okay, there's so many examples I could give here, but I am going to go on to the next reading. There you go. So you do know a little bit about it. Any hertz you recommend for the beats? I would go for you for the love. What's the hertz for love? Is it around 540? Is it? I think it's around there. But the love, I would look for love binaural beats and find out one that you like. And I would start with at least 10 minutes a day. And what you're going to do is you're going to tune into your authentic self, Francesca, because that's what it does. It quiets all that stuff. So you're like, oh, here I am, right? Your queenly self, right? Your soul, whatever you call that, like you, the essence of you is going to be like, I like this. This is who I am. You're going to feel yourself again. And then you can make decisions from there, and you can do some more work on your mindset. Mindset means like shifting the thoughts, being aware of your thoughts, directing and guiding your thoughts to be a match for the outcome that you want. I'm a goal achievement coach. I've been doing this 15 years, going on 16 years. This is how we create results. I've created incredible results for myself. I had PTSD. I was homeless at times, and I've created $25,000 in one transaction. Okay. My old salary, I didn't know that was possible for me. I didn't even know how to dream that big, but this is how I did it. This is how you do it energetically. As women, we are extremely powerful beings. We literally have the ability to create other humans if we want to. That's how powerful our life force is inside of us. That's why the patriarchy tries to stop us. So don't let it. Get into that power. It's undeniable, especially yours, Francesca. You're saying amazing. Thank you so much. You're so welcome, my love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for bringing this question, because I know it's helping other people. And also, all the replays are on YouTube, so people will watch it on YouTube and it will help lots of people. So thank you, my love. Thank you for being here. And all the best. Francesca says exactly what I needed. Thank you, Gina. P.S. I love your makeup. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you. Lots of love, sister. Do give me a follow if you'd like to come back and update me. I'd love that. I also have a list going in my email. It's called Live Stream Schedule in case TikTok goes away. Girl, we want to stay together. I'll email you and say, hey, we're over here on this platform and you can come see me there, okay? Lots of love to you. Okay, everyone. Gemini Baby says, what's the meditation called? You just want to, there's no particular one. Like there's some that I like, but you want to find one that you like, okay? But it's called binaural beats. Here, I'll pin this. Let me see. Can I do this? How do I comment on my own live, y'all? Jasmine, do you mind writing it, please? Jasmine has a newborn. I feel so bad, but she wants to be here because it helps her. She likes it. I'm also signing up some other mods too, but do you mind, Jasmine, if you just type it so everybody can see? She'll type it in a second. She's here. I can see her on text. There she is. Thank you, Jasmine, so much. Let's see. There she is. Okay, is it pinned? Okay, perfect. Binaural beats. Okay. Binaural meditation, binaural beats, whatever. I call it binaural beats. I think that's music. I think that's called music. But anyway, it's binaural. That's the word that's important. It means it's working on both sides of your brain. And you need headphones because it's in one ear and out the other like this. Like it's balancing your brain hemispheres. Very important. Shrinks that amygdala, right? And don't forget, everybody, once you start doing it, you're going to feel better. And you'll be like, just like me, when I start exercising, I'm like, I'm skinny now. It's like 5 days later. I started a new exercise and I'm like, I'm so skinny. I'm not, I'm the same. But I don't need to be skinny. I'm just joking. But it's like, oh, I'm good now. I'm perfect now. And it's like, no, we got to keep doing it. Okay. Because especially if you have PTSD or you've been through trauma like me, it's going to go like this. It's just going to come right back. So don't do that. Okay. Girl, keep going. But you will find that you won't have to do it as much, right? But everyone listening here, if you're really stuck and you're going through a heck of a lot, you better do it 30 to 60 minutes a day. What's an hour a day? It's going to change your life. And that is something, you don't hear me say this very often, this confidently, that for sure. That's been studied by Harvard. I've read so many peer-reviewed research papers. I also, in my 20s, my medical doctor, which you never hear about in the Western world ever, I was shocked. My medical doctor told me to go and meditate at the hospital when I was having PTSD symptoms and severe depression. He wrote me a prescription to go to this group, and I didn't end up going. I went to one that I liked. It changed my life, but I was like, oh, if Western medicine is paying attention, the research is solid, because they don't like, generally speaking, in the past anyway, historically, traditionally, they haven't liked Eastern medicine, but this has been studied by Harvard now, and everyone's like, oh, well, we can't pretend. We're going to have to let them in now. And I'm so glad, because it completely transformed my life back then, and it anytime I start to feel off balance, I'm like, back to it even more. I turn up the volume on it. Not the volume literally. I turn up the amount of time is what I mean. When I say turn up the volume, I just mean I could be talking about anything, right? Turn up the volume on your exercise. There's no volume button, but in this particular case, there is a volume button. And I don't mean that literally. You can put it as loud as you want. But you know what I mean. Turn up the minutes. Do it more. Do it more, girl. Especially right now with all this energy with the holiday. Especially, I know a lot of you are sensitive like me. You have gifts. You have psychic gifts. You're able to do a lot of the stuff I'm doing. You're just watching me because you're like, oh, I'm going to do that one day. Or you don't know it maybe, but I know you. I know, right? I already know. I can feel you. So we've got to protect our energy. We've got to shrink that amygdala, and we got to get stronger so we can deliver our gift out to the world. Okay. And you can support yourself financially too. You can monetize it while you're supporting the world. It's win-win. It's wonderful. That's what we do here. That's what we do here up in the club with the fam. Okay? In the club. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Jelly Bean, hello. Okay. So, yes, you too, honey. Francesca says, I'm going to find my headphones. Have an amazing night. You too, girl. Don't mind my Costco cups. I just stacked them up and threw some water. I have my water bottle right there. My other one smelled, you know how they smell sometimes? I'm like, it's because I was eating something. Who knows what? I don't even know what it was yesterday. I was eating and I took a drink of my thing. And then I put the lid back on and the food was so nasty, y'all. So that's why I ran for these. I'm like, I don't even want, I have like 4 other water bottles. I'm like, I don't want a water bottle right now. It's so gross. I put it in the dishwasher. I put bleach in it. And I'm just like, girl, just drink from these. In the club, Robin. But you know what? Like, I'm glad someone else said they drink from a stack because I never saw that. I've never seen anybody do that. I'm just like, I was that lazy when I went to get a cup. I'm like, I could take them apart now and I'm not. Meh. In the club, we do weird things here. Actually, those cubs probably are in the clubs now, to be honest. All right, I just sounded old. I'm like, in the club nowadays. I was a 90s club girl. I was in the club all the time, every night. Every night. Me and a bunch of my friends, same group, would go around. We'd have our nights that we went. We had so much fun, y'all. Oh my gosh, we had the best time. Then I had to go to work after I was done school. I was a receptionist. I had to go to work. I'd be like barfing in the garbage can. I didn't actually do that. That was just something I said. I was sick a lot of the time, but one of my friends, Tanya, she did. She barfed in her garbage can the next day at work. I was like, you know, but it was fun. Not every night. Not every day I was sick, but sometimes I went a little bit too hard. Hello, Susan. Welcome in. Excuse me. Okay, guys, we got about half more hour. Tatted Blonde says, I need PTSD in California. What does that mean? What does that mean you need PTSD? I've never heard anybody say that. Okay, I'm just checking the comments, everybody. So let me know if you have a question. We'll be here for about half more hour. Let me know. And then tomorrow, no, I'm not back tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I don't have a schedule for live streaming. I might pop on, but Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, those are my days to live stream, just so you know. Thank you, Robin. If you want to talk to me on those days when I'm off, let me know. Email me. There's an email in the link. Let me know. Say I'd like a private reading. People do it all the time. Then I'll send you the link. Hi, Simran. Thank you. I'll send you the link. They start at $55 and I read you over the phone. Okay. I keep the cost low by reading over the phone so we don't have to do all the video thing on my end with the replays and everything. It can be time and, it involves a lot of time. So I just make it, and I'm also auditory. Like that's how I read really well in private readings. So that's why I keep it that way too. Hi, Bethany. Hang on, I just heard somebody at my gate. Hold on. Sometimes it's a deer jumping over, but I want to make sure. Or Chris might be home. Let me see. Let me see if Chris is home. Keep typing in the chat, y'all. I have about a couple more readings. I'm not going to be here much longer. So let me know if you want your reading. Get it now. Get it. Oh my gosh, what's this? Hold on, I want to show you guys something. Oh, it's a coyote. He looks sick or something. Y'all, we live deep in the woods. There's all kinds of animals that come here. We have mountain lions, bears. Watch this. Oh no, he doesn't look too bad. I thought he looked sick for a minute. He had dark hair on the back. Look. They got to the garbage. I don't know how. Chris put a fence around it. Look. I don't know if you can see. It's really light. See? This is one area of our property. See? Those things like to eat cats for snacks. That's why I never let my cats out. That's why we don't have any cats in this neighborhood at all. None. You never see a cat. Because nobody lets them out. You can't. Okay, here's a better shot. Ready? I see them every night. I don't know why I'm so shocked, but they're just so cute. But I'm just like, it's because I turned on the camera and there was like 5 videos and they usually come late at night. See, look. He's like, where are those kitty cats? Girl, you better stay away from my cats. I'm a mama bear. Rude. sometimes the owls at my window in the summer, they want to eat my cats. They do. They want to swoop in. I'm like, girl, get away from me. I get so vicious. Chris is like, I'm like, those are my babies. The owls are so beautiful. I love owls, but I'm like, oh my gosh. The ones there aren't that big? Oh, wow. Yeah, we live in the woods, like deep in the mountains. Like all kinds of things come around here. We've never seen them before. We're like, new different bears, all kinds of things. Okay, Charmaine. Thank you, honey. Thank you for your patience. You have an early flight. Happy flying tomorrow. Have an amazing trip wherever you're going. Keep us posted, and we'll see you next time, okay? Come back. Come back, my love, and I'll read you sometime. I know I've seen you before. I just didn't get to you today. Just because I have to go with my guides, like I always say. Why is my face so shiny? Yeah, why is my face so shiny? I put some foundation on so it wouldn't be so shiny. I forgot to put matte powder on. Oh, that's why. Whoops. Oh, well. I did that on purpose. Snorting. Okay, my loves. Who is next? Come on, guys. We got to lift up the energy. I got to stand up because my legs are literally stuck together. Ugh, from sitting so long on this yoga ball. See? That's what I'm sitting on. It's a big one. Okay, so I'm going to just stretch for a minute, and then we're going to look and see who I'm going to read next. Probably the last reading, y'all. We're getting into 8:30. Will I get wealth? I love that question. Be ideas. Do you have anything coming through for me? Just stretching, y'all. I'll just be a minute. 11:06. Oh, wow, Gemini. I know it's late. You want to start a lash business, but I'm not sure if it's right for me. Okay, Robin, let me tune in. Robin, I'm going to read for you. So let me stretch. Oh, my gosh. Y'all, once you hit 30, I'm telling you, your body's like, girl, you had it easy before. You're like, what? Leave me alone. Nope. You got to move a lot more to keep it's like lotion is motion, meaning physiotherapists say that lotion is motion. So you need like the juices inside your body, whatever it's called. I'm not even making sense. Wait till you hit 50, Jilly. Girl, I'm in my 40s, but I noticed after 30, I was like, hey, okay. Chili bean. I appreciate you, honey. Robin, you're so sweet. Okay, Robin. I'll probably be able to do one more, y'all, so stick around. Robin with their lash business. I like how you have a Y in your name. Oh, thank you, Jasmine. Okay. I've been thinking about what I really wanted to do and how to get started, and then I lose motivation. Okay, let me tune in, honey. Okay, a lot just came in for you. Girl, it comes in so fast. Okay, so this is the business for you that will lead you to your life purpose. Okay, so that is accurate for you. What you're struggling with right now is motivation, but it's not inspiration. And this is important. Inspiration is something that doesn't go away. You have that. The issue what you need now is skills. Okay, you need skills on how to keep yourself going when you aren't motivated, because motivated is different than inspiration. Inspiration comes from inside. Inspiration, right? Inside, inspiration. And you have that for it. So this means it's right for you, but what's going on is you need to you need to learn how to deal with the moments when you don't feel like it, right? Like, so for me, I was sick 2 years ago. It's almost 2 years ago because of the new year. I had to think that way. It was like in January, so we're going on 2 years. But it took me a while to get this live stream schedule going because I'm like, I like going when I feel like it. You know what I mean? And it's okay. We get to start there. We get to do it that way. And it worked for me, right? But I also know it's really important to me and for my people to know when I'm coming on live and for me to have a solid routine, right? And I struggled with it. I was like, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, so tell me more, Robin, about why it's hard for you to bring it to life so I can, as I'm keep talking, okay? Type it in. Why is it hard to bring it to life for you? And so like I had to just learn skills and apply the skills that I've known for a really long time, if I'm honest, start applying them and have some accountability, have some tracking going on, so that I can see what's going on and what my dreams are and whether what I'm doing now is actually going to allow me to achieve those dreams. Does that make sense? We got to light the fire somewhere even bigger, but more than that, we've got to learn the skills of how to keep going when we don't feel like it. But not, this is important, Robin, not pushing yourself past your capacity. Never, 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 never do I force. Like if my body was like, no, you're not going today, then I would not be here, right? So we don't push past our capacity. That's really important, especially as trauma survivors. We could do damage to our nervous system that way. We don't want to do that. Thank you, Magic Hands. You make us perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I don't know what I need and if it's going to go well. Yeah, that's a normal doubt. None of us, at the beginning know if it's going to go well. That sounds like confidence. Hi, Julie. Again. That sounds like confidence. Yeah. Confidence comes with time. At the beginning, we've got to have faith. We've got to just go, right? Like I'm getting very strongly that is the way it's not going to be your forever business, but you're going to learn so many skills. Did you know I used to have a coffee house bookstore in Maple Ridge for everyone who's around in BC? I had a coffee house bookstore. I had to learn through that business, girl. I didn't know if it was going to be my forever business. I had no idea what was going on. I just did it. And I was 21. I was young. And I learned. It was like, it's like a practice relationship, like a practice business. You know what I mean? You learn so much. I think of the nights when I filled it up. I think of the nights when the newspaper came and took pictures. This was back in the day, right? And it lights me up with so much like sparkle. Like, I'm just like, oh my gosh, little baby entrepreneur, Gina, it's just the memories are so precious that this is your time to shine and learn and fail too. I failed and you fail forward, right? Like it's a beautiful time. So I don't want you to be afraid of making mistakes. Will it work out? I want you to follow the sparks of the inspiration. The inspiration stays. The motivation goes. Motivation to move, motivation to put the work in. It's work. Okay. Any business is work. But you really do learn a lot. You learn about dedication. It's just like with relationships. Everyone, I'm going to be closing off in about 15 minutes. If anyone wants a paid reading, a guaranteed reading, it's $22. The link is in the bio. I always say this at the end because I can only read for so many people, okay? People do it all the time. You just click the link, you purchase the 22, and then it'll pop up on my screen and I will read you for sure. So if you're like, damn, I want to get a reading, I cannot control who I choose. Spirit is guiding me for who I choose to read. Right now I'm reading Robin. I'll probably have room for one more reading if we get up to 45K. So tap that screen and I will stay and read one more person. Otherwise, if you want a paid reading, just go ahead and purchase and I will read you. Okay? Guaranteed. Otherwise, just stick around and enjoy the show. There's no pressure either way. We can still be friends if you don't buy anything. It's not about that. I'm just letting you know that that's an option. Okay? All right. That's right. Robin says, yes. I have a hard time living in the moment. Yeah. I'm sorry, honey. It's anxiety, right? Is it anxiety with you? Check. Yeah, I'm getting huge anxiety. I always try to do something, but always feels like the wrong thing. Yeah. Did you hear me talk about meditation, Robin? Have you tried that? Because that's what's going to shrink the amygdala. That's the center for anxiety and depression. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome, everybody. Hi, Tella. Hello. Hi, Mars Bar. Welcome in. Oh, someone wants to battle. I'm not battling tonight, y'all. I'm going to try it. Yeah, I highly recommend it, Robin. Because you have this soul purpose that's calling you forward and wanting to move you forward, but the anxiety is getting in the way. And the thing that people don't understand is we are not our anxiety. You are not your anxiety. Your anxiety is a condition in your body, and it's there because of the environment, internal and out and external. And there's a lot in that you can control. There's some you can't control. I get a sense that you're a bit younger. Am I right or no? Or your spirit is young. But there's a lot we can control. And when we take control of that, the anxiety goes whoop, and then we can think clearly and we can make decisions clearly. But I feel like with you, Robin, you're a bit identifying with it. That means you think that's who you are. You think that's how you are, and it's not the true you. It's not. I can tell you that 100%. It's not the true you, my love. You want to start separating yourself from that. And just when you feel it, say, oh, there's the anxiety again. See, there's the anxiety again. Here's Robin. Robin's still here. But there's the anxiety. Whoop, that's moving through like a wave, right? In the ocean, like, here goes, right? It's not you. You're the center, the strong center. You're the ocean going, I'm not afraid of no waves. You feel me? That's the true you. And we still want to feel the anxiety. We want to let it come through. We don't want to like pretend it's not there. I'm not doing that. I'm saying we're dealing with it. We're going to deal with it. But it's not you. It's not who you are. You are an essence. You are your soul, your spirit. You were born to be creative, to be at peace, to be at joy. That's what you were born for. That's who you truly are. Think back. I could see moments in your life, like think back to those joyful moments. That's who you are, right? They shone through, but a lot has happened in your life, and I get you, and I feel you, honey, and I'm so sorry. And at the same time, now's your chance. Because you're a trauma survivor, you have so much strength. You don't even know. You don't even know, girl. Because you got to get that anxiety to turn it all the way down into club. You know, we always talk about the club. That music's too loud. We don't like that screeching music. We turn that down. And we listen to the music of our soul with the fam in the club. And it could be soul fam. Like, you know, friends. It doesn't have to be biological family. We're all family here. We're all fam in the club. I feel lost over these past few years, but I've been trying to find my spark again. Yeah, well, you don't have to try. You can go. You can make it happen. You don't have to try. What's that Yoda saying? There is no try, there's only do. Girl, I'm calling you out tonight. Woo! Yes, tune back into the club. That's right, the club, the song. Okay, every time we say the club, that means our authentic selves dancing together. Like, la, 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 enjoying life from our true self. That's what it means in the club, okay? Thank you, Robin, for that. Thank you, everybody. We're hitting some goals. We are hitting some goals. I don't know what they mean, but I'm looking. Yes. Robin, you got this, honey. It's just anxiety, and I love it. Yeah, me too. And it feels like it's us, but it's not. I really want to keep saying that to you over and over again. It's not you. There's nothing wrong with you. There never was. Okay? I'm telling you, there never was. The anxiety just does her thing, but now's your time to detach from it. And say that's an energy running through. Like I said, it's a wave. It's like one of those wild dudes that run through the club. You're like, what was that? And the bouncers throw them out. We don't want to throw our feelings out, but you know, it's like, whoa, but we do want to tone it down. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Great question, Robin. I'll ask your guides as we start to tune out. Is there anything my guides need to tell me, or should I hear? Okay, Robin. Oh, your guides are so beautiful. It's gonna make me cry. You have a lot of angelic guides, which are like super high frequency, super high, right there with you. I can feel it. So beautiful. It's like the soft, beautiful mothering energy. It's so beautiful. Unconditional love, pure unconditional love. Oh, I love it. Hello. I just feel them like sending all these sparkles of like just gorgeous unconditional love to you. Like constantly, I feel this constant stream. It's like a waterfall. Just, Robin, I got chills. They're like glitter sparkles. They're the most beautiful light. Wow, it's super strong. It's super yellow too. The message is for you to fill up, to open and let that in. I don't know if you can see it with me. I can see it so clearly. I wish you could see what I could see in here. It's this beautiful golden light, and it's so strong. And if you open and let it in, if you practice that kind of meditation, you don't need any song or YouTube or anything. You can just sit in a club in your own room, soundproof room. Just let it in, like fill your body. Imagine your body being filled up with this beautiful light. I'm doing it right now. I'm like, thank you. But you have this all the time. These are your guides. They're super powerful. You have like a whole team out there. So the message is to open up and let that in. And picture every toe, every finger being filled with it. And I think that's where you're going to start to, whoa, just open my eyes to these lights. I think that's where you're going to get your confidence from, honey. It's going to rebuild right there. They're there with you. They're so strong. Meowdy, Heather. Love that. I'm a big cat person. That's so cute. Heather comes in. Meowdy. Robin, yes, they're so strong right now. You can feel them, right? They're like, these two are in the club. Girl. So I want you to start to work with this, right? Start to open, work with it. Whenever you have questions, ask the angelic guides, right? Close your eyes and feel that light. It's very powerful. It actually protects you as well. If you keep filling yourself with that light, it's like this energetic shield that fills you up, and it's like an aura around you that protects you and keeps you in a high frequency. So you can also, this is coming through for you, you can also use this as like a place to burn your troubles, burn that anxiety. This light, you can picture it as like a light that comes in. It's not going to burn us, but it like burns away the lower frequencies, things we don't want. It burns it away with the beautiful light, just like sunlight does. And sunlight kills all the germs, right? It kills a lot of germs. That's why, things happen in winter, like more diseases and flus and everything go around in winter because there's less sunlight. So this is powerful for you. Yes. Hello, Bay. That was a beautiful question. Yes, Robin. Yes, keep doing it. Okay, honey? Keep practicing. I used to do that all the time, especially when I was living in a really toxic relationship. I used to do it all the time. I put my headphones on, just put nice music on, and I would just you can literally change your whole frequency doing that. You'll feel so differently, and people do react differently to you. Try it and let me know, okay? Come back and let me, I know I'm going to see you in the club. You and I are regulars in the club. But you're going to see people are going to act differently around you. You're going to see, you can watch. They're going to act differently around you because we're all energy responding to each other. Toxic people won't want to be around you as much. They'll calm down. It's like, something I learned, like if you're in a bad relationship or a weird house where there's lots of bad energy, you just play high frequency music and it changes things. It does. It doesn't change everything. You can't change certain people, but they don't like it, right? It's like a vampire. They see the light, they don't like it. So they'll stay away from your room. Bye. Get out. Mama Davina, hello, thank you. I love your eye makeup. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. Robin says, it really fills me with positivity and takes the energy and burns it. For real, for real. It does. I'm telling you. It works. Gemini 45. Yes, girl. Woohoo. Yes, I'm on a yoga ball, y'all. Don't listen to me. Oh, thank you, Kara. You have the most captivating eyes. Thank you. You just wanted to tell me you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Yes, Jess Marie. You want to pay for a reading? Yes, you can, my love. I'll show you in a second. I'll show you with the laptop. So just go to the link in my bio, honey, or go to empoweredaftertrauma.com. Same thing. And it will take you right here. Let me show you. Here's the link tree. This is all my testimonials, y'all, if you want to get inspired. But in the link tree, right, there's the link tree. Right there at the top, it says skip the line. It's $22 and you can go next, okay? Hold on, I clicked the wrong link. I'll show you. Just click that top link and you'll just get this page. Live streams, $22. You would just put your card information and it comes through right away. So I'll stick around and wait for you. Thank you, everybody, for tapping. Whoa, 45. We got me up tonight. Robin says, thank you for the reading. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you too, honey. Those are your guides. You've got a lot, okay? You've got a lot. I'm telling you, it's strong. I read a lot of people, okay? Robin, you have a big team over there. Girl. Use that power. Use that power for your lash business. Ask the light. You can say, show me, right? Show me. Once you start filling with that light often, you're going to notice that when you walk around, you're going to be like, I like this area because it's a match to that energy. I don't like this. This isn't a match. And that's how you can start to guide yourself around. Does that make sense? I'm not doing battles. Sorry, y'all. Someone has to battle me. Hi, Ellie. Just a second, honey. I just want to make sure Jess Marie is good. Jess Marie says thank you. Okay, so we'll just wait for that. Give me a minute. I want to take a drink here. HB, thank you. Kellis, hello. Kellis Crystal Kitty Army. That's quite a name. I like that. I love that. Girl, it's quite the name. She's not just like Kelly. She's like Kellis Crystal Kitty Army. Thank you, y'all. I think we just hit a goal. I'm using some olive leaf peppermint spray for my throat because I talk a lot. Believe it or not, I talk all the time, even outside of it. Thank you. We achieved my goal. Thank you so much, everybody. Hi, Marina. I'm so curious about what direction I should go with my marriage. Okay, stick around, honey. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to stay. I was going to close off, but Jess Marie said she was going to purchase a reading, so we'll stick around and wait. If anyone else wants a paid reading, I'll stick around. Usually I do the first 2 hours of free readings. And if anyone wants paid readings, I'll stay a bit later. I don't mind. Unless I'm super tired, I'll be like, girl, I gotta go. But I'm good. I'm good. Let's see. So just stick around, Marina. Unless you want to purchase a reading, you're more than welcome. The link is in the bio. It's $22. Let me see. Trying to catch up with the questions. I want to start at the top. Let me see. Thank you so much. Thank you for the target heart. Thank you, whatever that's called. Love you. Thank you, Coast to Coast. Love you. I love that. Thank you. Let's see. Where do I start? Sabrina says, if I purchase, when will the reading be? It'll be right now. Whoever purchases will be next. I haven't called anybody's name, so whoever purchases will be right now. Your name will pop up here, and then I'll do you right away. If someone else purchases right before you, you'll be right after them. Okay? So I go in order with the paid readings. Yes. Hello, Elaine. Sylvie, sorry. Amani, would you be able to tell me if I'll get the position I'm applying for and if I'll be able to quit my job? Okay, stick around, honey. Let me see. I think I might only be doing paid readings from now on, but if you give me a follow, Amani, I will be able to read you another time, perhaps. Anyone, don't feel pressured to buy a paid reading. You don't have to. It's just that I've done 2 hours of complimentary readings, and I usually close off. Like I usually do 6:30 to 8:30 PST time. So we're at 8:30 right now. So I usually close off, but if people want to buy readings, that's okay. I'll stay. The paid readings are just to say, hey, I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait for the next time. I don't want to see if I'm going to be chosen randomly. I give you that option to say this, I really need it and I'm going to get it. Okay. So don't feel pressure. We can still be friends. But yeah, I'll wait around a few more minutes. And other than that, I am going to sign off for the night. And y'all, I won't be back because my paid readings, all my readings are my live streams, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Okay. So I won't be around for the next few days. She's amazing, guys. Thank you, Tracy. Yes. So I won't be around for the next few days because I don't have a live schedule in the next few days, but I will be doing paid readings behind the scenes, private readings. I do my business coaching for people who are building businesses or starting businesses. I also do the Trauma Badasses program that I run, which is a type and response. So you type and you get a response. It's like I'm in your back pocket, and then you can read everybody else's questions. Okay, we got, let's see, Sabrina, I got you. We will do you next, Sabrina. And then also, what else do I have? I have all kinds of stuff behind the scenes. I have groups that I run. I have bosses in pajamas. I have lots of stuff going on. So there's an email in the link. You can go ahead and email me if you like, if you have any questions. We got all kinds of stuff going on, girl. I'm busy. I've been a businesswoman for 15 years, so I have a full schedule outside of these, which I love. I love my business. It doesn't stress me out at all. How much are the private readings? They start at $55, Robin. $55. So if you want a reading, just email me. Lots of people in this chat have had them. I can see their names. I recognize them. Just message me and I'll send you the link, okay? I don't let everybody get those private readings. Those are private card readings. I pull you a card, I send you the picture, and then when we get on the phone, they're phone readings. So I keep the cost low that way. And also I'm very good at audio on the phone. I'm very good at reading that way. Clairaudient. So then I send you the picture of your card, but we don't have to talk about your card at all. If you're like, girl, I just want to talk to you, then I'll just answer your questions. I'll tune in. I'll answer as many questions as you want in that time that you purchased. Okay. And there's all different times. You can buy 15 minutes. You can buy 30 minutes. You can buy packages. Because every year, yes, Sabrina, yes, I got it, honey. Sorry, I'm just finishing up my thing. So Sabrina, while I'm chitter chatting, I'm sorry. Just go ahead and type your question below and I'm going to tune into your energy in 2 seconds. Okay, my love? And thank you for purchasing. So then you can, And I usually have times right now in the holidays. I opened up a lot of times. I was filling up, so I opened up more times. So you can go ahead and book away. We got lots and lots of space, lots of energy for you. I'm here to help. This is what I do. This is what I love. And my new life purpose program is coming out. I'm just about to launch it. I've been working on it in the last couple of days, and that's going to be about how to get you to know what your life purpose is, like the back of your hand. You're going to be confident with it. You're going to know who you are. You're going to know how to tell when something's off. You're going to know how to tell when you're on the path. You're going to know what to do when you're waiting. I'm covering all the bases with that. So I'm super excited about that. If anyone has any questions, just send me an email, okay? All right, Sabrina, that's my sister's name. Welcome in. Hello. Come on in. So Sabrina, you're next. You would like to know if I'm on the right path, making a good decision, leaving my boyfriend of 7. Okay. All right. I'm guessing you're saying 7 years and you're still typing, so take your time, my love. I'm just going to take a drink of water. Mwah! Thank you for the kiss. I love that one. That one's my favorite. Team Bracelet, Robin. Robin's all in the club. We're in the club with the Taylor Swift songs. I didn't have Taylor Swift in my club days, but Chris and I dance at home all the time, y'all. We blare our music. We dance outside in the forest. We have so much fun. And girl, Robin, you got to come over to the club. I've had my clients over before. Sabrina, are you done typing, honey? Was there a second message before I tune in? So I think you said 7 years. Tracy, Cyndi Lauper, that's right, girl. Goonies, remember that song? Good enough for me. Yeah. Remember the Goonies song? I love that. We're in the club, Robin. We have so much fun here, y'all. Sabrina, your next comment isn't coming through. I don't know why, honey. So Sabrina, if you're typing something, then just put an emoji in front of it and try to type again. TikTok filters for all the creators sometimes. I have a mod here. She's filtering. She's not filtering. She's approving comments, but she doesn't see any of yours coming in. She always texts me. I can see her text right there. But yeah. So if that was it, just let me know, Sabrina, and then I'll tune into your energy, okay? Thank you for being here, everybody. I really appreciate you being here. We're in the club tonight. Hello, Raj. Welcome in. Hello, Ray. I didn't get it, Sabrina. I got, here's the last message I got from you. I would like to know if I'm on the right path, if I'm making a good decision leaving my boyfriend of 7. And I think you're done there, right? Or did you say more? Was that the last message? Yes. Okay. I think you're saying yes, right? Y'all, when you answer me, Sabrina, just so you know, if you just put yes, my brain goes to mush in terms of my memory. So put yes something. Put a complete sentence. Otherwise, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm so sorry. It's channeling mode. It happens. Okay. I turn into Dory the fish. I'll give you a really good reading, but my memory, like if you and I were just out for coffee and I was like, we were talking, you'd be like, oh, she has a great memory. She sounds very clear and normal. When I'm in channel mode, it's different. I'm like, who? What's your name? Okay, Sabrina, I'm going to start to tune in. I think you said that was your last message. I get it. Okay, let's go. Let me see. I'm just writing it down because you're saying it in present tense. So I'm not sure if you've done it. I'll check though in your energy or if you're about to do it. Let me check. Okay. Sorry. It's nice to meet you, by the way. I always feel weird going to people's energy. I'm like, hi, I'm coming in there. Nice to meet you. Oh, okay. It's a weird job I have, but I love it. Okay. Okay, you haven't done it completely yet. That's what I'm getting, or it's not like completely closed yet. I am getting yes for the right decision, but I'm feeling your hesitation there. But it does feel like the right decision. Let me see. It doesn't feel like, it feels like you've done everything that you can, my love, to work on this. And I don't say that lightly at all. I would never say that lightly. It really feels like you have done a lot. You've done so much and it's just not working. I'm so sorry. Endings are hard sometimes. They're also new beginnings as well. I'm just checking if you're commenting. I'm getting that you're going to be more than okay. Like you are on a really solid path, even though it might not feel like it, or you have questions right now, but I'm getting that you're going to be more than okay. Like a huge yes. I don't always get that, in case you're new to me. I don't sit here and play nice at all, like at all. I'm very direct and honest. Thank you. I don't know why it's not going through. I don't know, honey. Do you want to email me? You can email me if that's, I don't know. Do you have email? Some people are like, email so old school. You can email me if you want. And I can check my email while we're talking. Whatever works for you, honey. You want to email me? Okay, go ahead. The email's in my bio, or I'll just tell you at Ask Team Gina. askteamgina@gmail.com. And just go ahead and you can just email me, okay? And I'll keep reading you like that. Because I don't know what's going on, but we will rise above. Hello, Cat in the Hat, Meow Mix. That's quite the name. I love cats, so I'm all over it. And Cat in the Hat. Girl. Meow meow. You're so funny. I love it. That's the best. Girl, welcome to the club. We're in the club here. We're all fam here in the club. Cat fam. Welcome. You're pretty punny too. Oh, so cute. Thank you. I love your energy. I'm like, can't stop giggling. Okay, let me see. Let me see. I'll just give her a few minutes here. Sabrina. Sabrina was such a beautiful name. I love that name. Welcome in. You sent it. Okay, I got it, honey. I got it. Okay. I just want to know if this person came into my life, a good sign to follow through. Am I allowed to read it out loud? Let me know. Okay, I got you, honey. Yes, okay. So she says, new person came in my life. Is it a good sign to follow through with? And I feel like I'm drained from this relationship of 7 years. Okay, so let me see. Let me feel this new person for you, my love. I'm really protective of my sister. So it's like, I feel that with you already. My brain is like, who is this new person? She better be good for Sabrina. I was always watching her in the schoolyard growing up. I'm like, everyone knew not to mess with her. Sorry, I had to share that. Some things just come through, y'all. I can't help it. It's just yappy, yap, 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 yap. Sabrina's like, just tell me. Oh, I'm getting a green flag for sure. Now, Sabrina, are you exercising vetting with this new person? Are you, making sure you know your boundaries, making sure you know your standards, what you want in a person, most importantly? Do you know what you want? And I know you're tired, so a new relationship needs to feel nourishing, like it's filling you up. And not like it's filling you up, like you have to fill yourself up first. Let's be very clear. But it's like adding to your life, not taking away. No more taking away. No more men or people taking away from your life. It's adding, just like you add to them. Let me see, though, if you need a little break right now in between. Feels like a little bit of space, not a lot, but just feels a little bit more space for you to heal that exhaustion and recover. Because when we leave, I don't know if this was, let me see if it was, I don't know if you said toxic, heavy. It was heavy. It was a heavy relationship. That's what I'm getting. So when you leave that, there's a time of detox and recovery that's needed. And I was actually very surprised when I left one of my very, tumultuous relationships. There wasn't abuse or anything. There was verbal sometimes, but it was like very, intense, right? Always like just activating me, triggering me all the time. And when I left it was like months after I left, and I was like talking to my coach, because I have a lot of coach. I've been a business coach for 15 years. And I was talking to my coach, and then I had a therapist as well. And I was like, why don't I feel great? Like, I left, why don't I feel great? And I had to learn through that process. It takes time. There's a shift. It's like a detox, because we're used to the adrenaline. And I don't know what the ending was like there for you. Yeah, the ending was very intense, lots of adrenaline. So your body, think of it this way, your body gets used to, and you might already know this, your body gets used to living with that adrenaline, and it sort of gets addicted to it in a way, right? Because it's just used to it. So when you leave, your body literally, like an addict, we can't say that here, but someone coming off of an addiction, it needs to go through a period of detox and recalibrating to the new way of being, which is peaceful. And it takes a minute, and you get very tired in the process. I don't know if you know all this, but I wanted to share all of that. So yeah, I think it's really healthy for you. And a really good idea to just take a moment to yourself. You know what I mean? Just take a minute. And in that minute, I want you to really fill yourself up. Like, do beautiful things for yourself. Send so much love to yourself always in your actions, but also in just your energy. Give yourself so much compassion and love. And get excited about this new chapter, because this person is great for you. I can feel them. I feel them great for you. I do feel them like big green flag. Sorry, not red flag. Green flag. Like big go. I'm used to saying red flag all the time. Green flag. Do you have any more questions, my love? Any more specific questions? I don't know if... I guess you're emailing me, right? If you email again, just go ahead. Feel free to send as many emails as you want, okay? Hi, Jem. I really do feel like a beautiful energy with you, though. I know you're a bit tired, but I really do feel a beautiful energy with you. Like, it feels vibrant. It feels like there's so much coming. Like there's so much ahead for you. And yeah, it's like a freshness. This freshness, even right now as you're going through this, which I really love. I just want to celebrate with you. I know it's a hard time, like it's a transition, but it's so beautiful at the same time. Hello, Eileen. Welcome in, honey. Hi, Vero. Hello. Hi, Avi. Welcome in. I'm only doing paid readings for the rest of the night, y'all. So if you'd like to purchase a reading like Sabrina just did, just go to the link in my bio. And it's $22. So go ahead and I will read you next, okay? I'm reading for Sabrina right now. Let's see. Sabrina, thank you. I really need to hear this. I feel like I've been so stuck on loving this person that I couldn't be me. Oh, that makes me want to cry. And meeting this new person, oh, just felt like fate telling me I deserve the world. You do. Everybody tap the screen. Let Sabrina know she deserves the world. Let her know. Everybody tap that screen, girl. Oh, you do. You deserve the world. And the message for you, Sabrina, is to now, I want you, like this person could have just come in to drop that into your energy. And I want you to pick up that ball like you're playing basketball and keep it with you now. And I want you to tell you this all the time. Does this make sense? I want this to be the loudest voice in your energy. I deserve the world. I was born to be nourished and creative and enjoy my life, right? I deserve the world. I want you to keep that loud. I got so many chills. Just keep that loud in your energy. I want it to be the loudest voice, louder than any other voice. And that's your new normal. That's where you sit. Yes, we all have emotions. Lifes, right? Life happens. Life comes in and just starts lifing. And we're like, girl, relax. But it just keeps going, right? And I want you to keep that energy. That's your number one practice. And that's what I meant by keep filling up, because this person is coming in. Your relationship will be strong and healthy when you can hold that with you all the time, no matter what. You don't have to be perfect. We're here to support each other, right? But you want to be full. So you don't need to rely on someone in a big way, like where we start sourcing our self-worth. We start sourcing whether we're worthy. We start sourcing what we deserve. No, you keep that with you and knowing. And that's when you go deep. And I don't know if you have a spiritual practice, if you are or if you aren't, and whatever you call it. I respect everybody's spiritual energy. But now's the time to tune into that and really listen to your own intuition and fill up. Fill up on the goodness. There's so much goodness out there, y'all. And as trauma survivors, my goodness, we've been through enough, girl. We've been through enough. Enough's enough. What is this? I have ink on my hand. I'm like, what the heck? Use this hand. But we have been through enough, my love. So now's the time to enjoy it. Now's the time to step into living in our strength and our power. Okay, my loves? In the club, Robin. Robin knows. Let's go. I love it. Thank you so much. See you again soon. Yes, Robin. Of course, honey. I'll see you in the club, girl. See you dancing. Enjoy that light when you're sleeping. You're so welcome, Sabrina. Thank you, honey. Thank you for bringing your question. I appreciate you so much. And all the best to you. Have so much fun. And come back and report to me, please. I really love to hear the updates. It means a lot to me. So all the best, girl. Enjoy it. Yes. Excuse me. I just need a sip of water. Robin in the club. I love it. I'm just going to put some of this throat spray in. It's olive leaf and peppermint. It's natural. It's so good. It helps you when you talk a lot. I've been using it for streaming for 10 years. It's great. Gina, I'm not looking for a reading. My name twin is here. I just want to know if you share tips. I could. Ask me a question, my love. Yes, you can ask questions. I'm just about to sign out, y'all. So if anybody wants another reading, the link is in the bio. It's $22. Let me know. Otherwise, I am going to sign off soon. Yeah. Let me know. And we will read the next person, or we can just sign off for tonight. And I will see you on Thursday. So everyone, I do have a new schedule. I'm just going to show you the link tree in my bio everyone before I go. But if anyone pays in the meantime, I'll stay. If anyone purchases a reading, if anyone wants one, let me know. But this is the link in my bio, or you just go to see the link right, the website right there, Empowered After Trauma, okay? And here is where you'll see this link tree right here. I'm trying not to show you the light. I know it's backwards, but look at the emojis. The top one is where you go to purchase a reading right now. If you want me to stay on live, it's $22. Otherwise, I'll see you on Thursday. This is my story. You can read from homeless with PTSD to $25,000 cash transaction, doing what I love. There's no MLMs, nothing weird, nothing like that. No scams or anything. Just me mentoring people. It's what I've always done for the last 15 years. Courses, meditations, downloads. I've got lots of stuff in there. They start at $11. Check those out. Private one-to-one coaching. This is going to be more of an investment. The red flowers. Whoops. That's for people who have businesses and want to grow their business. They're going to make a lot of money with me, and it's an investment. So don't let those prices scare you, but that's how that works. Email me if you have any questions. I do have free crisis line help right there in case anybody's in trouble, they need help, go to the SOS. And then at the bottom here is live stream schedule. And when you click on this, you're going to see my schedule that I'm live, see? And then you're going to also see an email, if it will move, you're going to see an email list down here that you can join so that if TikTok goes away, you're going to be able to stay in touch with me. Okay, my loves? All right. Okay, my loves, I think I'm going to sign off soon. I don't see any more. I'll wait to see if Gina's question comes in, and then I think I'm going to sign off. But just know I'm available between now and Thursday, even though I most likely won't be online on live. Sometimes I come on and do bonus times just because I feel it. I feel it, y'all. Sometimes I'm like, somebody needs it right now, and I come on when that happens. And then sure enough, somebody needs it, and that often turns into a mediumship, which is lots of fun. But I don't usually do mediumships online. I just let them in sometimes when it's really powerful. Like the last time I was live on Friday, because we had a windstorm yesterday, I couldn't come on. All our power was out. But on Friday, we had someone's son come in. The time before that, we had someone's father come in. So sometimes it happens. It's very strong and it's very beautiful. Girl, I need tissues on those nights. Gina, I was told to go to a specific therapy. I was wondering if digging it up is worth it. So because I'm not doing readings with you, right? I'm not accessing your energy to check that. I can tell you how to make the decision. How you make the decision, and this is what a therapist would tell you. This is what the standard they use is, and I'll tell you my standard, which is a bit different, but I like their standard too, is if you're not able to function anymore. That's the standard that therapists use. They'll say, as long as you're able to function, you're good, right? You don't need it. If it's impeding on your functioning, then that's when they say you need to get some help, right? For me, the way I do it, I like what they say. And also what I do is, am I achieving my life's most meaningful goals? The things that are so important to me in life. Am I achieving that? That's what I ask myself. And if I'm not, I hire a coach, I hire a therapist, I hire the circus, I'll hire anybody. Even if I don't have money, I'll find it. And I'm not joking because I've been very broke in my life. And I'll make it happen because I want my goals that bad. Does that make sense? So this is a you decision. Why do I have a big... Nobody told me in the club. I got a big clunk of... I tried to put sparkles in there, but I think some blue got in. Girl, don't look at me. Hi, how do you get a reading? Like, what kind of readings do you do? So Lee, I'm doing paid readings right now. I'm about to sign off, but if somebody wants one, they can go ahead. It's $22. It's in the link in my bio. If you need help getting there, let me know. Otherwise, just click the link. There's a link tree. Top one is 3 stars. And if you click that and you purchase, I'll stick around and I'll read for you, okay? What kind of reading I'm doing is it's called intuitive psychic readings. That means I read your energy. So you might have questions about your past, your present, your future. I'll help you. I'm a strong guide for you. I help you navigate a situation that you're going through and the questions you have around that. $22 is for one area in your life, okay? So it could be love, it could be career and money, or it could be well-being. You choose. I'm not a medical doctor or a therapist, but I love, 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 love giving you strong guidance. Does that make sense? So I read your energy and I tell you what's going on and I tell you the best path for you. Yes, for sure, Gina. I appreciate that. The therapist is the one that told me to, but I still function and am headed to my goals. So I'll keep away for now. Yeah, absolutely. It's up to you, honey. I don't know why the therapist told you that. If you want, you can tell me, but I might be private. But either way, that's up to you, honey. You don't have to go to therapy. Don't let anyone tell you you have to go unless you're not functioning or you're arrested or something. I don't think you are, though. But yeah, you're free to choose, my love. You're free to make the best decision for you. Okay? Thanks so much. You're welcome, Haley. Do you want a reading, honey? Or do you want me to wait for you or what? Just let me know. No pressure. There's no... we can be friends, y'all. If you never buy anything from me ever, we're always going to be friends. So don't worry about that. Unless you do something rude and I block you, then we got problems. Then we got problems. Da-na-na-da-na. What's that Taylor Swift song? Now we got problems. Ba-na-na-da-na. She said it was stacked against me. What? What was stacked against you, girl? No, I'm free as a bird. That's right. You protect that freedom. You have the freedom of choice. Now, if someone, if someone's being that intrusive without a reason, like any harm on yourself or on a child or a minor, if those two things aren't there, then I feel that that's being a little bit too much out of their lane, if you know what I mean. People got to stay in their own lanes, even therapists. Unless you went to her with something that I don't know about. And I need to say all these caveats, right? Because I don't know the whole situation, so. But at the end of the day, it's always your choice. Even if even if you're not feeling great, you get to choose still. Nobody can tell you what to do. And that's the truth. The healthiest way to be with people and even in romantic relationships, right? I've been living with Chris for 10 years. I stay in my lane. I let him live how he wants and he lets me live how I want. We talk, of course. We connect. We talk about things, but girl, freedom and acceptance, right? Absolutely. Yes, Gina, I hope you have a rocket night. You too, girl. Nice to meet you, Name Twin. I think I've seen you here before, maybe. If not, we've got another Name Twin. I think I have, though. I've never clicked on pictures, though, so I can't remember. Okay. Oh, Lee. Okay, Lee, you're going to purchase one? Okay, awesome. Let's go, girl. I'm excited. I got lots of energy. I'm just going to stand up for 2 seconds. Actually, you know what, Lee? I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back. Sorry, I just said that so rudely. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back, okay? 2 seconds. Now we got problems. I can't get that song out of my head. The Taylor Swift song. Like, now we got problems. Welcome in. Hello. I'm back. Sorry, I was running around the house, so I'm out of breath. Okay, Lee, are you ready, honey? Let's dive in. Let's dive in. Just gotta catch my breath. We have a big house, y'all. I was running around. I had to go see my cats really quick. You ready? Okay, so what's your question, my love? In case you're new here, how we start is you ask me a question about one of those areas of life that I mentioned. So it's either I was running. Your well-being. I'm not a medical doctor or a therapist, obviously, but I read energy. So your well-being, your money, career, business, work, that kind of thing, side hustle, or your relationships. Could be with family, could be with anybody. So you ask me a question and I will answer your question for you and give you guidance, okay? I'm ready when you are. Gina, I don't know if you're still here, but when I look at your comment again, it was stacked against me. It sounds like she was saying like life is stacked against you or something. I don't like that. I don't like that energy. That's weird. I mean, it just sounds, that's not something that a therapist should say to someone, I don't think. It's all stacked against you. You need therapy. It sounds weird. I just saw your comment again. I was like, girl. What are these therapists? These therapists are wildin'. What are they all doing? What do they think they're doing out there? Okay, yes, of course, honey. I got you, Lee. I got you. Just clear the deck here. Can you tell me if you have a future with who I'm with? We have a baby on the way. Okay. Like, will we have a good life together? I got you, honey. I feel you. Okay, I got you. All right. Let me tune in. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to access your energy. And I'm only going to go as far as you let me, of course, right? And when I'm in there, I'm going to be able to guide you and see what's going on. So you can ask follow-up questions related to your love life. Okay. And you can ask as many as you want. I'll stay in there as long as you stay active until you say, I feel good. I'm complete. Okay. And if you were to scroll away or anything like that, your energy will just start to leave me. So once I access, I'm going to have it strong here. Okay. All right. Anyone else watching, if you would like a reading, the link is in the bio. You can purchase it. It's $22 tonight. Go ahead and purchase and you'll be the next one to be read. Okay. All right. So let's see. Hi, Tammy. Welcome in, honey. Jasmine, could you please pin Lee's comment for me if you don't mind, please? I've got a mod here. I'm just going to text her really quick. We just have these things that we send to each other to. There we go. Okay. Jasmine, are you there? Okay, good. Okay. Can you tell me the future? Maybe. Okay. All right, I'm in. Congratulations on your pregnancy, by the way. And it's nice to meet you. Okay. I'm getting yes, but there's a huge something in front of it. So there's something going on. There's like this blockage that's going on, and it's big. But if it was just the blockage and then nothing, I would say, oh no, that's not for you. But there's a blockage and then there's great energy after. So it feels like there's something you're moving through. Okay. Let me tune in deeper. Usually I get communication. It's not communication in this case. Let me see. It's emotions, like emotional regulation, emotional energy. Sometimes it's hard to get the exact word from them. I'm tuning into your guides, your energy, and my guides, and listening for what's there. Okay, I'm getting it on his side. So it's like intense emotional energy from him. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if it's like what kind of emotions. I can tune in deeper to that. Let me check. And if you have any follow-up questions, Lee, just let me know. If I'm not seeing your comment, you just got to type it again. If I'm not reading it out loud, it means I'm not seeing a comment. I do have a moderator here, and she is also approving comments that TikTok filters out, but there's none coming in. So let me see. Let me know about the intense emotional energy from his side. That's what I'm getting. I don't feel it's coming from you. I feel like there's intense, I'm trying to see. It is anger. It's like anger, frustration, that kind of energy. And that could be what's making you question. That's what I'm feeling right now. So with you having a new baby, this would be upsetting to me too. If it wasn't, oh yes, lots of emotions, going through a lot of self-loathing. Yeah, and so his protective mechanism is the anger, the defense. Okay, and you're over here just having, having a baby, about to have a baby, eventually. You're pregnant and you're feeling like, is this the right decision? Like, this is vulnerable, right? You've got a baby with you, of course. I'm getting that he can change on his own, but I'm getting that he also needs help. Like I'm getting both. I asked both questions. Recently we had a big fight. We had to leave. He had to leave, so we aren't together right now. Okay, honey. Let me check in. So I can't read his energy because I only access yours. But I'm going to read what's best for you right now. I'm so sorry, honey. That's stressful. I've been there before. It's very tough. I haven't been there pregnant. That must be so hard. I'm so sorry. I'm sending you so much love. So what is your question here, honey? Like, do you feel like you need space? I feel like you need space. That's what I'm getting for sure. I'm getting space. It might feel like at the same time you've got conflicting emotions because you're like, well, I want him here. I need him here. Like I this new, not new, but it's like new situation in your relationship, the pregnancy, right? Thank you for all the love, everybody. Yes, he needs, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yes, you definitely need space right now. I'm scared of what the future will bring. I want him around. You want him around? Yeah, okay. So now's the time to get into your strength, my love, and show some strong boundaries. Guide him with love, with strength and boundaries, right? You need to set the tone for how it's going to be from now on. Do you feel me? So yes, we're allowed to have our emotions, but these kinds of intense emotions being thrown about the household, absolutely unacceptable for you as a pregnant woman, but also for your new baby, absolutely not. And there's a way to communicate this to him with love, and I'm sure he's going to agree because I can't read his energy, but I can see that he can change on his own. I asked that. I'm like, can he do this on his own? Yes, he can. Could he use help? Yes. I mean, he could do either, right? But he has the maturity to fix this. So if he doesn't, then that's going to be his issue and his free will and his choice. And that's something you need to pay attention to. But now is the time for you to get all the support and love you can receive from yourself, first of all, from your guides, from your energy, whatever you believe, from the people in your life. If you don't have people in your life, go build community. It's time for you to build a very strong foundation for you regardless, because whether he comes back or not, you need to be strong, my love, for you and your beautiful new baby, which I'm so excited for. Does that make sense? So I'm really sorry that you're going through this. And yes, your heart wants him around and you can still communicate, but I feel like it's time for really strong boundaries. Do you agree with that? Very strong. Just like, some people, they just, Some people just throw their emotions around, and he could have just been letting it out. This could be new for him too, all of these new emotions with the baby and everything. I do sense, again, I checked in that first to make sure he does have the maturity to move through this and fix it, and I think he wants to. That's my sense. So again, I can't read for his energy, but I read you and what you get from him and what's in the house kind of thing. And yeah, I get that he can and he wants to. And yeah, so it's just a matter of like, hey, these are my concerns. It's my baby. He's going to respect you for speaking like that, right? And this is a time for you to get his respect like never before. But it also means that you need to set a boundary and say, if this happens, and don't be like, one time. I mean, of course, if it's abuse, I'm coming over to help you pack tonight. Okay. To never go back there. If it's not, if we're dealing with, okay, this is a bit too much. This isn't, that's what I'm talking about with boundaries. If this thing happens again, right? If it keeps happening, then this is what I'm going to do. And then you have to follow through on that. Okay. It doesn't have to be some huge ultimatum. I don't recommend that. But it's kind of like, then we're going to go and book a therapist. Okay. And then, you know what I mean? But make sure you have your boundaries step by step. Sit down and write out a whole list for yourself. Write it all out. Exactly how I'm going to feel safe and calm. I want you to imagine the most safe, peaceful environment. Pretend you had all the money in the world. Pretend you had all the safety available to you in the world. Just sit there in your imagination and write it all out. This is what I need. This is what I will accept. This is what I won't accept. And then I want you to have that there, and I want you to hold that. And what would I do if this happened? What would I do if that happened? And stick to your guns and just be prepared. And don't make, and everyone listening, right? And you especially, don't make any boundaries, and don't say any words like, I'm going to do this, if you're not willing to do it. And you absolutely will. Okay. Because then you're teaching people how to treat you, and that's not going to be fun. So I hope that makes sense. Thank you so much. Yes. Do you think my baby would have a good future? Either way, okay, let me tune in, honey. You beautiful little baby. I was going to say peanut, but I don't want to offend anybody. A little peanut. It might be bigger than that. I didn't check the size. I can't stop smiling. It's so cute. I'm getting a huge yes. Absolutely. Your baby's going to have a good life. Either way, my love. Yes. This is a divine plan for them, for your baby. Absolutely. Yes. Especially with a mama like you. Look at you checking into this, getting support. Yes. Together too long before I got pregnant. Does that say too long, honey? No offense, we call it Little Moon. Oh, baby, so cute, Little Moon. I love that so much. Aw, what do you mean? Clarify with me, Lee. What do you mean together too long before I got pregnant? What does that mean? Tell me what that means. Tell me everything. I don't get that. I'm trying to hide this part of my hair that I did not comb. Don't look. Pretend it's not there. I was going to go comb it and then I forgot. Oh, the things I do. Everybody, welcome in. For people asking for a reading, I'm doing paid readings. If you'd like your reading, just go to the link in the bio. It's $22 tonight. Go ahead and purchase a reading and I will read you next, okay? Whoever purchases next will be the next one. So go ahead and purchase if you'd like one. Thank you so much. For the hearts, Tammy, I appreciate you. I see you. We weren't together too long. Oh, I got you. Okay, honey. Okay. Well, then I also recommend that you make a list of qualities that you want in a partner. This is really important, honey. Make a list of qualities, okay? If you weren't together too long, make a list of qualities. Like, now's your time to get objective, and this is very important for the health of your relationship moving forward, right? And for you to be happy and fulfilled, and your baby too. Make a list of all the qualities that you want in a partner, like good work ethic. Don't think of him at all. Clear your slate of him. Good work ethic, honest, integrity, compassionate, generous, like all those things, right? All the things you want. And make sure all those things that you ask for in a partner, you bring too. Because we never want to ask for something that we don't bring, okay? That's just not fair. So write all the things down, and then I want you to sit down and just like make a scorecard for him and go, does he have all of these qualities? Score him, right? And just be like, what is he? Like, is he 10 out of 10, or what are the areas, and how important is that to me? Because anytime we, like, the less he matches up, we've got to be aware of what kind of life that's going to bring us. So let's say someone doesn't have good work ethic, right? What's going to happen? You're most likely going to end up with someone who, struggles with money, or doesn't make enough, or doesn't go the extra mile for you or your baby. And let's say you are a very wealthy woman. I don't know you, right? And you'd be like, oh, I'm fine with that. Then that's not on your list of values and standards and qualities that you want in a partner. But now's the time to, in your break, to take a step back and look at all of these things and do the scorecard, and do it very objectively and logically, right? And start to vet, like, I didn't really check this out before we met, because those chemicals got going. Girl, we jumped in quick, right? Chris and I moved in together right away too, so I get it. But if I was to ever do it again, and not because of him, this is saying nothing about him. I don't say, sometimes there's luck and there's intuition. That's wonderful. But, if I was to start again, and if I was to have a daughter, or all my sisters and cousins and people who come to me relationships, I would never recommend that they jump right in, ever. You don't know the person. You don't know what they're like. Look, he has, he's exploding a bit. We don't know what's on the other side of that. I told you that he could turn it around, and he could get help to turn it around. We don't know what he's going to do. So, we need to be very smart here, okay? And what I'm getting across, and I'm trying really hard, the words, come on, Gina, get the words, is make sure. So vetting means make sure. Vetting doesn't mean like, oh, he told me he's going to go to therapy. No, you met the therapist. You've seen how many times he's gone. You've checked it out. I'm not joking, right? Make sure it's happening. You've seen the change. It's like you're a scientist now, vetting. Does this make sense? Oh, okay. I see. I saw him in that situation before he moved back in. I saw him 3 times in a situation that he would have got angry before, and now he's not. And people are allowed to get angry, but I mean, shoot your angry out toward you and around your baby. Absolutely not. No, you don't want to live in a house that's scared, and neither should your baby or your pets, if you have any. So I definitely question what our future would look like. Yeah, we are still learning about each other in lots of ways. Yes, honey. So this is very smart of you to do, right? It's okay. You're in a situation, but it's nothing that you can't handle. That for sure I have. And I'm not just saying that. I don't say things like that. Just say them just to be nice. I hope he does. We have a lot of talks about getting help and helping each other. Yeah, okay, but you need to see action. Like I said, I have been living with Chris for 10 years, and I still say this to him. I look at action, not words, right? And that's it. That's the truth. Okay. And he knows that. He's like, for example, like if he wants to keep going out for dinner, and he like slacks off on all the stuff that he's supposed to do. Let's say he slacked off for months on all the stuff he's supposed to do to keep our home lovely. I do my part. He doesn't do his, right? He knows I'm not going to keep participating he's not going to get my presence if he's not going to keep, like, if there's no good reason, right? He's just being lazy or whatever. I'm just making something up. Right? Then he knows he's not going to get my presence. Like, he can text me, I'll do it later, blah, blah, blah. And I'll be like, when it's done, we can talk, right? Because I look at action. He knows this. But I still need to say it, right? But I'm not saying this to like say, oh, I say this to him. I'm saying this because this is a rule I live by. It's a smart, logical thing to do, is to watch people's actions, not listen to what they say, not listen. People lie all the time. Don't listen to people. Don't listen to words. Okay? And it's not that we don't trust people, but people will say anything. That's all. Even us. Let's be real. Exactly. I don't want to feel scared or no, absolutely not, honey. That's a non-negotiable. You'll figure it out. If this doesn't change, do not let him back in. Like, do not. Absolutely not. That's a hard boundary, honey. And that's what I mean by sitting down. Really, I want you to create safety just by you sitting down with yourself. And your nervous system now needs a little bit of time to come back to a peaceful state. And you're going to give yourself that protection by not having someone who's living out of a bit. I don't feel like it's huge, but He's a bit out of control with his emotions. You've seen that. I don't know how big it could get. But the only thing I'm sure of is that he could change it if he really wanted to. That's the only thing I'm sure of. And I can't say that for everybody because not everybody can. I need to hold him accountable to what he says he wants for. Yes, exactly. And there's a polite way to do it. Like when I say it with Chris, I've been living with him for 10 years, so I can say it directly. He knows what I mean. He knows I care, and I'm, but there's a way to say it. Just say, yes. How can you say it? How I would say it if I were you is like, yeah, like just like with me, if I wanted to show you that I've changed, I would show you through my actions. And so I would really love and need that from you. Does that make sense? I don't know how you talk, like if that sounds weird or whatever, but that to me is like the graceful, kind, but very clear way to say it. Like I would show you with my actions, and now that's what I need to move forward. Make sense? There's nothing wrong with that. Makes total sense. Yes, honey. I hope this is helping you. But that's what's needed, my love. So I'm really glad that he has left. I know that sounds weird, but you need a break. You need some time. It was really a lot at the beginning, which is great. All the chemicals are rushing, right? Yeah, we jump into relationships really fast because we get excited. And also our culture teaches us to do that. It really does. It teaches us to like, Prince Charming, hello, right? Oh, he's cute. Okay, let me kiss him and let's get married. And it's like, girl, we're not taught, all these chemicals happen. And then our emotions are so high that we're not logical anymore. So we're with somebody, we don't even know them, right? And then we're like, ooh. Then it becomes a lottery. Oh, who did I end up with? This is how women end up in very bad abusive situations, right? And absolutely not. Hard no. Huge stop to that. Absolutely no. But none of us are taught to take time to get to know them, how to vet, and like really, really take care. We're not taught. And I wish we would be. I hope it changes. It helps very much. Thank you. Lee says, LOL, girl, the hormones went crazy. We met and talked for months and fell off, then got back together. Yes, hormones are wild, okay? And it's okay. Like when we're younger, we just get to play and learn. But if it's a longer term relationship, see, I could get into a lot here, okay? But it's when we kiss, there's certain chemicals that come about and they sort of cloud our, when you kiss someone, you're like, oh, but then when you make love, this is for somebody in here or the replay. I have all these replays on YouTube, everybody. But for women, like when something enters the womb space and the vaginal, the womb space, the visceral message that our body gives us is that it's a strong procreation drive, right? So when we're making love to someone that we don't know, we'll if we're not aware of what's happening, we'll be like, oh, this guy's the one. And a lot of women and girls, they read that way. They're like, this is the one. But really, it's our procreation drive, our literal body, our biological impulse telling us, that this is baby time. And we're not interpreting it correctly. It's just our body saying that, but we get the message like, oh. And I'm not saying anything about your baby, Robin. I'm just talking about procreation drive, right? But we don't think about that. And then we're in way too deep. And we're like, oop, oop. And it's a big oop. So my point is, though, do it once, do it twice at the club. You're having fun. You're safe. Everything's fine. You can go explore and have fun. But if you keep doing that over and over again, it's like almost you're not going to be able to override that, even when you see red flags, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? It's like, it's so strong that you're like, oh my gosh, like you're in. We've all heard women say that, and girls, like, oh, I was way in by then, right? It's not just oxytocin. It's like a huge visceral impulse that happens when the womb canal is shaken and moved. And that's what happens when we make love, right? So I wish I knew all this when I was younger. But it is very helpful to understand because it allows you to keep your logic intact, because when emotions are high and chemicals are high, we can't think properly. when we just, you know, there's a 3-month dating rule out there that I love, right? One of my mentors used to teach about that. She still does. But, you know, I really value that. And I know some people will be like, that's so old school. But it allows you to just get to know the person and get to know who you're about to sleep with. Then go have all the fun you want, you know? 3-month no kissing rule is what I meant, not 3-month dating rule. It's no kissing for 3 months, and you tell the person that. And the ones who really want to get to know you, they'll stick around. The ones who are there for just wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, they leave. That's what we used to say back in the day. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. It's like, no, sir. Unless you want to have fun. But if it's for a long-term relationship, building a family, it's different, right? So, Lee, all of this to say is it's just time to get logical. It's not too late for you. It really isn't. Even though you're about to have a baby, you can still have that baby. You know, like it's not too late for you. I feel we were meant to be, yeah. And there's instinct and luck for sure, and that happens. So it's not always, but it's just for people who need help in the first initial, like if you've had a bad experience like I did when I was 15, my picker was off, right? So I was like not able to choose. Or if you're young or whatever, right? I felt we were meant to be. I got strong vibes from him and shocked I got pregnant. Yeah. Because I never thought I could. Yeah. Yes, makes sense. Blinded by the love goggles. That's right. Exactly. The 3-month rule. Yes. MBC. Yes. It's powerful. And also it gives us a chance to, like, you know, just really, well, like I said, get to know them, but also just like a lot of women are taught to show up, and I'm not saying you at all, Lee. I'm just discussing now with the chat, but a lot of people are taught to, like, a lot of women are taught to present their sexuality first, and that's not their fault. Our culture teaches us that. Hello, Britney Spears, right? Like, and so the patriarchy teaches us, oh, like that's your value, so show that, right? And put that first. And I'm not saying you at all, Lee. Again, I'm not in your energy on this one, right? I'm just continuing the discussion because someone mentioned something. But the thing is like, we get a chance to just show up as ourselves and get to know ourselves dating and stay grounded and not like, whoa, by the womb shaking and all the chemicals. Like, you know, we get to just be there and get to know people and find out who's going to be a good life partner for us, right? So, Lee, all of this to say, I'm so glad that you really got to see this early on. I really am. I believe that one day you're going to be like, I'm glad I saw that. Whether it works out or not with this person, it's going to help your future huge. So even though it feels like, you know, you still want them around, the break is the break, and it's time for, you know, a break is not a breakup. A break is a time for you to tune in deeper and, you know, and have that space again, because when you choose them again, or he chooses you again, or both of you choose each other again, it's going to feel really good this time because you chose each other, knowing each other, having that big high together. And now it's time to just, you know, okay, be more logical. Does that make sense? And also because you're about to have a baby, there's lots of logical, responsible parental stuff to talk about now. So he needs to work on, you know, controlling that emotion for sure. And being aware of what scares you and you too, right? It goes both ways for sure. Makes sense. Thank you. You're so welcome, honey. Do you have any last minute questions while I'm still in your energy, my love, or would you like me to close off at this time? Thank you, everybody, for being here. I am going to sign off, everybody. I'll wait around if someone wants one more reading. I could do 1 or 2 more. Just go to the link in my bio. It's $22, and I will read you. Otherwise, I will sign off, and I'll be back on Thursday. So my live stream schedule is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday now, from 6:30 to 8:30, okay? The other times I'm busy in my business. I do private readings if anyone wants a private reading. I do phone readings. They start at $55. I also do group classes. I do all kinds of things. So you can message me. You can check out the links in my bio. I have meditations. I have all kinds of things. I have courses. I'm a business coach. I've been a business coach for 15 years, but I do it like this, right? I help my clients. I read them. I guide them strongly. And I teach them how to tune into their own intuition and their guides as well, to make a whole lot of money while helping a whole lot of people at the same time. That's the only way I do business. And it works very well on all levels, financial, emotional, confidence, all of it. It's a beautiful, beautiful life, especially for trauma survivors, because we need to be supported financially and on all levels for sure. And we get to, right, Lee? We get to have the best life ever. I'm sending you so much love, Lee. I didn't see a last comment from you. Do you have any last minute questions, my love? Let me check the laptop quick. Thank you very much. You're so welcome, honey. You're so welcome. You good then? I'll take it, but that's good. I'm sending so much love to you and your little moon. It's supposed to be a beautiful time for you, honey, right now. It really is. And I feel like if you get into this vibe and just like, you know, you've carved out your space, you get to just be with your little one now and enjoy it. And this is the bottom line for you. He's either going to rise up and meet you in that beautiful, respectful, gorgeous, lovely, gentle space, or he's not. He's going to fall away. And either way, you hold this space that you want, how you want it to be. You set the energy strong right now and you hold it there. And you're holding a standard for him or the next person who comes in. And by the way, that applies to friends, family around you. You get to set how this course is going to be energetically. You have a lot of power in you. And we can't control everything in life, but we can control energy, our own energy. And this is your time. It's your time, girl, you and Moon. Okay, my love, please come back and update me, okay? I want to hear. Sending you so much love. Okay, so I'm closing off Lee's energy so I could read for somebody else. If anyone wants a reading, let me know in the chat. Otherwise, I am going to sign off shortly. I'll say goodbye. Thank you so much. It helped a lot. You're so welcome, honey. All the best. All the best. Have so much fun. Last night, Chris and I, when we got home, we went out. When we got home, because there's no power here, so we left. When we got home, the moon was so bright. Speaking of moon, it was a full moon. I was like, I couldn't stop staring at it. He knows I'll just stand there forever. He's so used to me. If it was any other guy, they'd be like, let's go. And he just lets me stand there forever. I'm like a little kid. Because we used to go camping a lot. And he knows how much I like take moon baths. I just look at it and be like, oh my, it was so beautiful. Especially I live deep in the woods. Like it's gorgeous here. You can see the moon perfect. I was like, oh my gosh. It was so nice. So Moon is the perfect name for me remembering last night. It was so beautiful. Yes, 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 yes. I love the moon and stars. I thought it was a good name. Yes, me too. I love that so much. I love that. Aw, little moon. They're so precious. The moon and the stars is the best part of camping. Honestly, at night with the fire and you're just like, wow, look at this universe. Look at this gorgeous place we live in. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, my loves, I think I've done my duties tonight. I don't think anybody else needs a reading, do we? I think we're good. So I'm going to start to say goodbye. I want to thank everybody for joining tonight. Thank you for being here. And the world is so beautiful. Thank you very much. I hope you have an awesome night. You too, Lee. You too. Keep that magic with you and Moon. I can feel the energy of them. It's like so beautiful. Such a gift to this world. I get chills. Seriously, it's like, oh my gosh. I'm so excited for you both. All right, my loves. Well, I'm going to sign off. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, everybody. I'm sending you so much love. And I'm looking forward to our next live stream, which again will be on Thursday evening. I'm here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 6:30 to 8:30. And I might pop in if I'm not too busy. Now's my busy time of year with my clients. I have a full practice outside of this, all the coaching and readings that I do. But I always have the links in the bio. I keep my reels up, and you can always email me. There's an email in the links in the bio. Okay, everyone? Sending you so much love, everybody. Have a great evening, and I will see you next time. Okay? Good night, everyone. Bye. Talk to you next time. Have a great sleep. Mwah. Bye. Bye.